I will confirm to you that yes, I'm very excited to get to the first day of Spooky Stream.
First day of Spooky Stream.
So the initial plan with Spooky Streams was that I was going to, on each day, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was going to have our 3 resident scaredy cats play a different, like, really scary game. I had it all planned out. And then, like, a couple weeks ago, I was sitting down and I was like, I don't want to play a scary game. so because I knew that if I wanted to...
I think that should validate it more.
No, but I just didn't want to. And it's like, well, if I didn't want to, then it wouldn't be fair for me to force Saba and Lawrence to play as well. So I'm only forcing Lawrence to play, but that's on Sunday. So we're playing. So if you look at stream, you'll see that spooky is in quotation marks because we're playing games that have a spooky vibe, but not actually that scary per se. One of which Grant should be familiar with.
Haha.
Are we playing They're Here? The demo?
It's not out yet.
The demo?
The demo?
Did you finish it, Zach? Did you finish it for them?
Did I finish the rest of They Are Here?
Hey,
Yeah, you should.
Halloween is debatably the best holiday, okay?
No, it's the best
Debatable.
holiday.
No, it's debatable.
No, debatably. I'm with Saba.
This is the best holiday.
Oh, the room. We're returning to style, Zach. We're returning to our roots.
We're returning to our roots playing The Room 4. This is the
it's
fourth
my favorite movie.
The Room 4. This is the 4th installment
Zach.
of a series that we played a long while ago. I don't have any recollection on how the controls to this game work, but it'll be fine. And hello, Adrian.
Remember
Welcome
how
to stream.
cool it was?
Hello, Adrian.
Oh, hi,
This game's
Zach.
super cool. Adrian, I'm gonna ask you for no particular reason to ixnay on any sort of announcements regarding Monster Camp.
Why?
I don't know, Adrian. Why don't you just respect my request?
What?
It is for a good reason, I will mention.
I don't know.
And it is not forever, is what I will also say.
Literally,
thought that there was some neat news today.
literally hold it back for like a hot minute, and we'll be right
For
to it. I
10
promise.
years.
All right.
Oh,
Bring
I
it
was
to your
just-
grave.
Pretty happy.
So Grant, do you recall what the
Glad you're
last thing
happy
that
about
happened
it.
was?
I do.
You do?
Do you?
How the fuck do you remember? That was like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Because it was like 2 years ago. Because it was cool as shit, Zach.
It was super impactful, just like the first time Grant
Is it-
met you, Zach. That
Isn't
was
this-
super impactful
Yeah.
to him,
Isn't this the one where
Exactly.
everything runs on people's
even though
blood?
you don't remember it.
No, that's a different game. It's the same genre
Remember
though.
the house got destroyed and eaten by like an eldritch monster? Because we opened a portal to like the fucking HP Lovecraft verse.
That is
Was I
not
here for that?
true.
Oh, I was not here for that.
Are you what?
Adrian was
exactly
Adrian
what
was not
happened.
Adrian was not here for that. That was
yeah, I
me,
thought so.
Grant, and a few other people.
Yes.
I started with the escape room thing that's not this. The
The
escaper.
escaper.
Yeah.
Yes, Saba was here for the escaper.
Yeah, no, eldritch monster destroyed the house we were living in.
I don't remember that. That's kind of
It
nuts.
was sick. It was
It
so
was
cool.
sick.
Yeah.
All right.
Open that boy
Hello.
up. Oh no, he's
no.
back.
Oh, is this Potion of Mud game?
No,
No.
this is not Potion of Mud game. Same
Oh,
genre
that
once
was the
again, but
Close enough.
I thought about it instantly of hello, it's me. It's been a long time.
Wong?
Oh my god.
It's been a long time.
Wong.
Oh man, speaking of Wong, I got a banter topic if we're gonna go into that yet or not.
Give me a minute to get reacclimated with the game, and then we can go into banter. Yeah,
Ooh,
because
Zach,
despite
I
this
like
being
it.
a like Halloweeny stream, it's not going to be very scary.
Sure.
Whatchamacallit, Zach, I do like the border around stream. It's very spooky.
Oh, you like that? It's literally a video of 2 candles. That's it.
Is it a video or a GIF?
It is a video. It's just very long. You'll see that the candles flicker and stuff. That's about it.
Wow.
I tried. It was really hard finding one that was free without attribution and looped. It was very hard. Okay.
I mean, you could
Anything
just
here?
loop the video yourself.
That requires me to do video editing, and you know how much I hate that.
No, I just like right click on YouTube, you know, then just click loop.
Saba redeemed 450 points and started using Spooky.
Okay.
All right. Click to zoom
I
out.
have to do it. It is a necessity.
Hello.
Ah!
I will say that noise made me jump a tiny bit.
Let him in.
I need a
was
better
that?
look of what the guy.
It's UPS. He's trying to deliver a package.
Hang on, that might be my DoorDash. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
I like these 3D arrows that they got going on. Ah,
pretty neat.
puzzle. Oh, the puzzle.
I love puzzles. Oh, puzzles.
Where'd the guy go? Also, what?
Adrian, he took your food. Go after him.
Oh, damn it! I'm gonna have to get a refund. I hate going through DoorDash customer service.
Damn.
What the fuck do you mean investigate the dollhouse?
Well, I mean this.
Hey Grant,
Yeah.
when's the last time someone called you a ching chong?
4 years ago.
For me, it was 2 days ago.
Oh no.
And then before that, it was another 2 days before that.
Oh.
Cause there's
What the fuck?
there's a kid at the school that I work at who is in middle school, mentally is at a kindergarten level. Like legitimately, when the other kids are doing like their assessment testing, we have to pull him aside so he doesn't disrupt the class and like go into another room and give him like a pre-K activities book where he like draws the letter D and circles all the D's on the dog and all that stuff. And like so academically he's at that level. Socially he's pretty close too, except that like he doesn't comprehend what any insults mean. They're just all under the blanket of insult for him. So he picked up ching chong recently, apparently.
Oh no.
Granted, there is a Hispanic kid who told me like, yeah, he called me ching chong too, so he clearly doesn't know what it means, but still.
It's still
I,
under a category of insult.
Still not great to hear someone call me that. I had a friend who quit his last job because someone called him the N-word at his workplace, but that was a mentally fully able old white lady, and
Jesus.
he was a black guy, so yeah, no. I thought that was just interesting because
Yeah, it's been a while.
called that
since I've
before.
controlled.
I was gonna say we live in the Bay Area. We're mostly Asian people here, so like I wouldn't expect that to happen, but you're never safe apparently. Not at your job.
Apparently not.
Hey Saba, when's the last time someone called you a racial slur?
It was in high school, so it hasn't been that
It
bad.
was or wasn't?
It was,
Oh yeah, same.
though. I will say it was you. It was kind of a nickname. they
It was
had given
you!
for me.
It was a nickname?
It was a nickname someone had given, or my quote unquote friends had given to me. So I didn't realize it at the time because I was just trying to fit in. But
Oh no.
now if I were to look back at it and be like, that is very insulting. If anyone would like to know what it was, because I'm not gonna say it out loud.
I mean, is it okay? I was gonna say, I don't know if you want to say it on stream.
Yeah, it's not like it's just weird.
I'll be right back. My food's here.
Sure. If you want,
I'm
do you want me to
curious.
tell you? You're curious?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm curious.
Give me a sec, because it incorporated my name into it.
Oh no.
Give Give me a second.
And at last, we are at our first puzzle box.
The room.
There you go.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's terrible. Oh my god.
Wait, I want to know.
So, you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. Trusting Zach with this.
The fuck does that mean?
Trusting Zach with this.
I just go, what? They called you a...
Yeah. It is pretty like funny that it fits so well,
Yeah,
but at the same time,
it's really bad.
Yeah.
But that doesn't. Also, that doesn't really make sense.
It's just because my name kind of fit into it, and they kind of said it in a sing-songy way. So, like, it was fun to, I guess,
doesn't make it better.
Not that I, so that's just what they did with it, more or less.
Good lord.
I didn't expect to read that today.
I mean, I guess it's great that I never got called the traditional insult that people throw my way.
Persian.
Got my food, now I want to know. Send it to me.
Now send it to me.
So just put it in the server, just ask everyone.
No.
So they
Put
can...
it in the Twitch chat real quick.
No!
Oh,
Put it in
Change the Twitch stream to it.
So tweet it out.
God,
So send it to the person in the United States.
all right. Let me try to reconnect to Discord.
Hello.
What happened?
Hello.
Or die again.
You all sound like robots, but it's all of you, so I'm pretty sure it's me.
Audio drivers.
Yeah, probably. Audio jungle.
I mean, I didn't
Audio
have to do. I mean, I didn't have to do audio drivers last
There
time.
we go. Set it to Adrian. Ready to be ready.
Oh my god, that's
Ready?
bad.
Yeah.
It is pretty bad.
Who were you friends with in high school?
I don't know. Looking back on it, there was
They-
certain individuals that, like, objectively, like, they were okay people, but I should have totally, like, talked back to them and been like, stop, this behavior is not good of
Stop,
yours.
like-
I was gonna
what
say,
the
by chance, did
fuck?
all of them constantly wear white pointed hoodies to school?
No, one of them was not even a
Oh.
white person, I guess.
One of them.
One of them, the person who came up with it was not,
Oh my
I guess I
god,
should
wow.
say, from what I remember.
Incredible.
Oh,
That's
shit.
awful.
Yeah.
The kid that insulted me wasn't even creative with it, he just called me Ching Chong. So,
That's that's why I was saying, at least I haven't been called the most traditional of insults thrown my way,
Yeah.
besides just being,
I mean, this is pretty close to the traditional one, it's just got a tiny spin on it, I guess.
I guess it's more it uses my name, so I guess it's more personal.
Yeah, it's personalized.
Yeah.
Like that time in middle school, they didn't even bother. They just called me girl hitter because I hit a girl once.
Wow.
What?
And this is true. One time I hit a girl and I got suspended for it. When I came back, everyone called me girl hitter.
Girl hitter.
Not even creative or anything. Like that's
Wow.
nothing. The kids in my middle school were not super creative. They were too busy getting straight A's and doing extracurriculars and being perfect little Asian children.
Damn.
So girl hitter was the best they could come up with.
You think if they were, that academically,
No, they weren't
Also
creative.
depends on
That's the thing.
what they would excel with. If they excelled in math, then I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly what
yeah.
Saba is saying. They were very mathematically, scientifically creative,
not,
smart, but just not creative per se. They weren't very used to
Okay.
going off the beaten path for them, and by
Not
that I mean the path that their parents beat into them to get straight in.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm from the culture. I can make that joke.
All right,
But
Grant.
yeah.
I'm remembering now that we're looking for the null.
Oh, that's right.
It was
I forgot about that.
It was the anti-magical source or whatever the fuck.
If you restarted, you may want to stream again.
Oh shit. I didn't restart. I think I'm assuming. I guess it was just an internet issue, but my stream never lagged. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a Discord issue.
I'm gonna be quiet for the first bit.
It did happen last time, but then it didn't happen earlier today when Saba and I were doing Inscription.
Yeah, because we were doing on a Discord, no stream.
And we did that for 3 hours, no problem.
Dude, it was 3 hours?
That was 3. Well, 2.5.
I didn't even feel that. It was just the game
Inscription's
was so...
real good, man.
Yeah.
I think it's Grant's fault.
Okay.
That the game was so good?
No, that there's connection issues on the Discord.
True, I'm infecting everyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be quiet for the rest of our stream while I eat my food, so have fun, you guys.
No problem.
I'm just having fun solving puzzle boxes.
I'll just be here.
That's all I've ever wanted.
To be in this exact situation. Well, Zach, for your birthday, boy, do we have a surprise for you next year.
It's an escape room, but if you don't escape, you die. It's an escape
room. Yeah, but we have transported you to the middle of fucking nowhere.
What does Zach hate the most, Grant?
Women.
Adrian.
So get me a female Adrian, and I'll hate the shit out of it.
Oh no!
What was the question? I was chewing. I didn't hear it.
Saba asked me what Zach hates the most, and I said Adrian.
Oh yeah, there you go. That makes sense.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. What type of game does Zach?
I was gonna say Zach said this has to be a woman version of me because he's also a misogynist.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Everybody knows this.
Or something we can use, because, you know what he did to Lawrence? He took his greatest fear, which kind of backfired on him, because karma.
That's true.
But,
because it was funny!
And it was funny.
Literally that one meme of, the anime girl going, ha ha ha, I'm a genius! Oh no!
What can we do?
All right, Zach, to play into your greatest fear, this stream, we're going to kill you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sama's point doesn't make any sense.
There's not a point. We're trying to find a game we can have you play. Yeah, that'd be perfect for you.
Funny enough, I actually already know what game would be perfect for me to play if you wanted me to just be upset.
Hot VR.
No, it would be it would be
Beat Saber.
No, Spiritfarer, I think is the name of it.
Oh, I do recall a cocky. Okay. The game I heard is actually decent, even though I heard the
game's very good. I'm never gonna play it though.
We need something that doesn't have as much of a storyline. It needs to be a one-off.
Hitman, but all the characters look like me. all the NPCs are just 3D models of me.
All right, time to make a mod.
Ooh,
I can't think of nothing. I'm not as educated in the games.
Games. Oh, what's happening? Ooh.
There's a game called
There is a game.
Or you miss it or something.
What?
Don't blink or nobody explodes?
No.
You mean don't talk or nobody explodes?
No.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Zach setting up killing with fire for Lawrence. Oh no!
That's a horror game. Oh, it's called Before Your Eyes.
Before Your
Eyes. Oh, the one where whenever you blink, time accelerates forward. Yeah, I would just die. I would just kill myself. I hate that game. I saw fucking. I think that was the last Jacksepticeye video I ever watched, where he was like, "Man, this game's super cool and interesting," and I was like, "No, it's not."
It also has a somewhat depressing story. That's what we need, right, guys? Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
No.
Depression stream.
Depression stream.
Depress stream.
Can I do anything with this, you think? It's got this thing on it. Oh. Who would design this? Oh, this goes on top of the statue.
My God.
This one.
No, you spin it. Or not.
And we got a lamp.
A lamp.
What type of a lamp? Can I rub the lamp?
It's yours, my friend.
Ow.
It flashbanged you.
Ah!
That lamp had magnesium in it.
That lamp had white phosphorus in it.
Oh my god.
Did anything change?
It got brighter.
I mean, it showed me this.
I like I like that the house is the puzzle box. I think that's real neat.
Well, because in the last one, wasn't it like it was like a model of like the entire an entire town, right, or something?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. All right, so it's up, down, cockeyed.
I think that's chuckle nuts.
God, that lady's thick. Am I wrong?
Nah, but I was more focused on the flashbang heading directly into my face.
That's why you'll never survive.
That's why you'll never succeed.
That's why you'll never succeed, Grant.
You're not focused on the long game.
You're not focused on what really matters.
That's why you'll be a virgin for life.
No.
I say to the guy. Anyway, we're not talking about that. Here we go. Got it. Going into a room.
Well, it is the name of the game.
Oh yeah. Do you think there's gonna be 4 rooms? That'd be kind of cool, actually.
But it's not a pretty number, Zach.
True. I hate that well, not the number 4 as much, but I think one of my least favorite things is that the number 6 is mathematically really pleasing, but it's not one of my pretty numbers. It bothers me a lot. Because like when I'm designing board games and stuff, the number 6 is just so useful because you got obviously dice, but it's divisible by, 2, 2 and 3, which is really useful. Well, then because my favorite dice is the D12 because it's half, 6, thirds, seconds, or halves rather. Like there's so many ways that it can get chopped up, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I liked this number more.
I wish I liked this number more. Oh my.
I wonder if I was supposed to learn that from somewhere.
Nah, just brute force it. Oh. Walk in now, it's a door.
Ah. Okay. I said but I don't actually know what I'm doing. I can't rotate this by hand. I don't understand. Well, then what was the point of this thing over here? Oh.
Spin.
I could spin the individual pieces too.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
There we go. You gotta like
my
that.
God.
You go like that. No. One more. There you go.
Yeah.
And then you're like an eyeball. Here you are. Right as rain. God, I would love to have a desk like this. So,
I was gonna say, how much would you want to live in this house?
Not very, because it seems to be very small, but
But you get cool shit. You get to hide cool
also,
shit.
wait, did you just notice that? Look at this.
What? Oh, you spin.
So I had to leave it there. Wait, and this wants them all to be pointing. Oh, it has the symbol indicating that you can use it as a lever. Okay. Let's walk an Allen wrench. What is this thing? The fuck is a fire steel?
Pokemon type.
Pokemon tights.
Yeah.
Oh, fire! It's a flint and steel.
Is that what it's called? A fire?
I guess well, because I looked at the top and it has the abrasions. Like you would strike it against another piece of metal, I guess. Hello.
Oh.
Damn it.
If that worked. If that fucking worked.
I would have been so happy with myself. That would have been the coolest shit. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, that's 1/4 of the room down. I guess let's go to the big thing. A book?
The steam engine.
Oh.
Get a load of this guy.
I'm a scientist, you guys. I know what I'm doing.
It looks like one of those really fancy espresso makers.
Oh yeah.
You're just spinning it. Where's the coffee come out?
You don't want to live in this house?
What do you say?
This looks like your kind of vibe here.
This is definitely my kind of vibe. However, I'll repeat that this is very small inside of a dollhouse, so I don't think I'd be able to fit.
Rent will be cheap.
Super cheap. It'll be easy to clean, maybe?
Maybe.
It depends on what...
if you just like
you need like
get
a
some
toothbrush.
canned air. Yeah.
I don't know where to start. There's a lot of pieces.
For a second, I forgot that canned air was a real tool used to like clean electronic appliances, and I was thinking of the canned air from the Lorax.
The useless one, you know, the one you can just like buy and it's just a can of nothing. That's like pressurized air.
I was thinking of the Lorax where they like drink canned air, just like soda. Them like, delicious canned air. And then at the end of the movie, the guy sings, "Let it die, let it die."
Oh, I do remember that.
I guess we have to go back to the desk.
Well,
what can you do with the fire thing?
Oh, the fire starter. That's true.
Yeah, set the book on fire, or go to the furnace.
Set the book. Is there a furnace?
Isn't that the furnace, or is that just part of the machine on the right? I can't see your cursor.
Oh, you guys can't see the little thing. Can stream see that?
I don't know.
Actually, I don't think stream can see that. Give me 1 second.
We're going in blind.
Shit.
Going in blind.
Properties, capture cursor. So it doesn't actually have its own custom cursor. It changes the cursor. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now stream can see my cursor again. All right. Okay. Unfortunately, you guys still can't, which I recall being a problem last time we played this.
Yeah, that thing. You mean this? Maybe?
Okay, this thing that was the furnace, you think?
No, on the right. Like, if you go to the right side of still looking at this. Yeah, like straight ahead.
This thing?
Is that a furnace? Oh, it's a safe. I just saw a small black box.
I think the whole point of this apparatus over here is just to get this one metal bar to move up so I can open this.
You're probably right.
Remember in the room 1 where like the entire game was just trying to open up this one gigantic like piece of luggage?
When it was in one room.
Yeah, it was a single room and it was a gigantic piece of luggage and we had a great time.
Wait, they didn't do the gimmick of adding another room for every new game?
The last game, the room 3 was like an entire like village where you were going into the village houses and stuff. It was weird. And sorry, it was like a model of a village.
On a ship. Remember that shit?
I think that was also room 3.
There was one in the lighthouse. The lighthouse was cool as shit.
The lighthouse was really cool. That was the one that had all the triangles.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess we're back here. Fire starter.
Fire starter.
All right, there's got to be something in here that we can start a fire on. But what?
Well, you have lots of straight papers, frankly.
Where's this pipe go? Pipe goes there? Where's that pipe go? There's 2 pipes.
So are we shrunk it down, or is this dollhouse just big?
We're shrunk. We are using a magical eyepiece to experience what it would be like to be in this dollhouse presently.
I was gonna say, if we were shrunk down, we could find Thanos and defeat him.
And defeat him, but only if we could return to normal size.
The puzzle will be inside Thanos' asshole.
Yeah, we use the secret magic eyeglass to shrink
It's the Room Marvel crossover.
The one everybody's been begging for.
A more ambitious crossover. I'll wait.
I wonder just how niche this series is as like a whole. Like I wonder what percentage of the gaming like sphere knows about this game.
I want to know what percentage of people working at Marvel know about this game.
All of them, considering the crossover.
Yeah.
It has a triangle on
super
it.
Stoked.
I wonder if the triangle's relevant.
I
don't know. Do we want a hint?
To the weird espresso machine.
We got a hint.
We got a hint? We do have a hint?
Yeah, I have hints turned on. You want to do a hint?
Let's do a hint.
What's the recess at the top of the drawer on the top desk in the study? There's a handle there.
Wait, didn't we look at that?
Yeah, didn't we try
that? Where the dial is?
That's the... What's that recess in the top of that drawer? In the top of that drawer? This?
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
Shit.
We're fools. Firestarter?
Firestarter where? Put it in?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weirdly dexterous for this game, so I don't know.
Eyeglass.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my god.
I thought those were tire tracks. It was fucking driving
triangle.
The motorcycle around. Ah. Hello.
It's an inventory object.
Hey.
Oh, medallion with 4 holes. Hey.
Let's run it back.
Thank you for reminding me about the eyepiece.
Yeah, I got you.
Boom. Pull it apart. Grab this gear.
Top?
Top of this thing? There.
Maybe. I don't know. I remember, wasn't there an indent somewhere? I remember seeing that.
I think there was an indent
where it goes like, oh, there's something missing.
Not here. Is there gear missing on this apparatus somewhere? Not here.
Not gear.
Not gear.
Oh, the books. Not those books. Back out the desk. Not that one. The right desk. Yeah. The little bookshelf it has, like, right above where we just were.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, right there. Does that work?
Does that fit?
Oh,
sounded like a little Igor there for a second, Zach. You're like, ah, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking for something that takes a... We're looking for something that takes a plus sign. And these are not plus signs.
Not plus.
Close, though. All right, we're looking for something that takes a plus sign.
Would you say they're nonplussed?
Thank you, Squilliam. I appreciate you showing up on stream. Oh, right here.
Is that a plus? Oh, it totally is. Spin that shit.
Have you guys seen Sex Joke Event Horizon yet?
Excuse you.
What?
It's my favorite YouTube poop.
One of these days, you're gonna have to stop just bringing up random shit on stream because it's gonna kill me. Please continue, though. I'm very curious.
Horizon. It's my favorite YouTube poop.
Sure it is.
It's well, you know what? That's a good point. It's one of my favorite YouTube poops. There's a lot of really good parts in it.
I'm really glad we're keeping you honest.
There's one where Squidward's like his eyes shoot open in the middle of the night, and he's like, "I have got to," and instead of saying "get myself cry," he's like, "I have got to get fucked."
Oh, you did talk about this.
One? Yeah, the dick
sucked one. I've got to
Yeah.
get my dick sucked. I wasn't sure whether you guys actually watched it or not.
You mentioned it and put it into on air.
When we were playing
That doesn't mean you guys
Dread.
always watch it.
Well, that means I'm pretty much obligated to.
It was like the first time we were playing Metroid Dread.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of that. And thinking about how I've got to get my dick sucked.
Stop!
You need
fucking... all right. Now I need some sort of triangular gear. Unfortunately.
What about your fire starter?
Right here? What's this? Oh!
No.
Hey!
Oh. Okay.
It's the mechanism.
Hey, that one turns.
And then I can do this. Boom. Like that.
Very pog.
Man.
Very pog, sir.
I love digital escape rooms. They're so much better than the real thing.
Holy shit.
That moves very fast, all things considered.
Bring it on back.
Remember that one time that I prefaced a banter topic by saying, I don't know if it was big enough to be a banter topic, and then it was like a decently sized banter topic.
We talked about it for like 6 hours.
There was, I don't remember what exactly it was, but now I have one that's for sure probably not big enough to be a banter topic, but I put it in banter ideas anyway. I want to talk about sinks and how fucking much I hate sinks where the faucet is too short so your hands keep bumping into the wall of the sink.
Oh,
absolutely.
There are
that's
so many
awful.
ways that sinks are made that are just infuriate like me. It's like
that shit's awful. I hate that.
Man.
Especially in like public bathrooms.
Yeah.
Where it's like I don't want to touch anything here.
Exactly. But yeah, that's the whole banter topic. So.
Man, I hate sinks like that. You can't even wash your hands.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying. I promise you that I am.
Wash your hands.
Listen,
it's quite interesting. There are also some sinks, because I've seen these in like certain hotel rooms, but there is kind of no, like it's the counter and then it just dips into the sink. But what happens is that you'll get a lot of water on top of the counter. And I don't really like it having to deal with that, because it's just, you don't even see the water sometimes. So until you go and put down a towel or a tissue or something, and then it's just soaked and you're just like, oh no.
I've done too much.
I've done too much invisible water.
Every time I see a sink whose faucet's too short, I'm just like, they could hire me and I'd pick a better faucet. I've got a good faucet picker.
We went to a really fancy hotel one time, and the only reason I describe it as really fancy is, well, I mean, the place was nice. It was very clean. It was very nice, but
the sink faucet was 50 inches long.
No. The opposite. The sink, it didn't have a normal Okay, so imagine, how do I explain this? Have you ever seen those sinks where it doesn't actually have a bowl? It's just like a big flat slanted surface that leads to a drain, but it's all just flat.
Yeah.
I think I need a picture. I don't think I realize what we're talking about.
Maybe Grant can help you, but it's like, imagine a sink that doesn't have any bowl. It's just a singular flat, slightly slanted sheet of granite. And the water just flows down it super smooth.
Here, I got it.
I think I know what we're talking about. I think I saw it.
No, not even like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not even like that, because that's still like technically a bowl. Like it doesn't.
This is what you're talking about.
No, it doesn't. Like it didn't even have a drain. The idea was that it was just like an open slit at the bottom where all the water would go, and the only way to get
have it.
Very similar to that. That's still a bowl, but very similar. For the sake of this, that's totally fine. But anyway, instead of like that, but no faucet, because instead of having a faucet, it had another sheet of smaller granite where water came from the wall and just kind of poured off of it.
That's weird as shit.
Yeah, and so instead of having this, like, I don't know, familiar and like mostly useful faucet that would come down, it was just like a singular flat sheet of water that would come off this ledge by a little bit and then just flow down the bottom. And I'm like, what's the fucking point of this sink?
How do you guys feel about waterfall faucets?
What's a waterfall faucet?
I think they're kind of neat.
They give a good amount of water.
They look cool, but I just want a normal faucet. Call me old-fashioned. Call me old-fashioned, but I think I know what my faucet should look like, and that's not a problem.
You would also have to clean the inside of this kind of regularly because you can't see it too well. But I think it's cool.
I think it's pretty neat. Apparently, I looked up waterfall faucet and this popped up. I've never seen this shit in my life. It looks like
that's actually very similar to the thing I was talking about. But imagine if it was just like in the wall.
In the wall?
Yeah, but yeah, that's cool. Stop with these. Stop with this.
Yeah, that's
right?
weird. That's too
I
weird.
looked up waterfall faucet.
We have we perfected.
Bro, that faucet's given Wi-Fi.
We perfected faucet design fucking centuries ago. Stop it. Get some help.
Bro, that faucet's giving me cable TV.
Satellite TV.
I wanted to...
it has a cable running through it.
On a related topic about plumbing, how much water pressure has it for you guys in the shower?
You want it in PSI?
I was gonna say, well, just give me a feel. Do you feel like you want a lot of pressure or like not a lot of pressure?
I want more than of the two. I would prefer more pressure.
I agree with that statement. You can't really wash your hair.
Or...
Definitely not an extremist. Like if the water pressure is too high, then it's uncomfortable. But I want it to be higher than lower. Grant, stop it with these fucking neo-modern ridiculous things. They're disgusting.
What the fuck is this? Vertical faucet.
Vertical faucet. Let's go.
Yes, I like to wash my hands where one is on top of the other, and I'm just...
Yeah, like what the fuck? And to take his skin off.
You'll be real clean after that.
I prefer
clean of your skin as well, but yeah.
Oh my god, you guys want to fucking dry while you're washing? You guys want a fucking fireplace in your shower?
That's stupid.
See, I don't know if I like the idea of having like the bottom of your shower be on level with the rest of the floor.
I hate
feels
that.
wrong. Like I feel like it should be a separate entity, the shower, within your bathroom. So to either
like there should be a lip, right?
There should definitely be a lip. This looks like some rich people shit, not only because they have a fireplace in their shower, but also because that's the type of shit that a rich person just wouldn't be concerned about, because they're like, oh, what do you mean water damage? I'll just buy a new house.
Dude, look how open that shower is, too. That's the kind of shower you can see from a fucking living room.
I the other month, I hung out with friends and at their cabin, and it was exactly like that, their shower, and it was so uncomfortable because it was so open, like I had the door closed, but there was just no lip or anything. I'm like ruining this house. What am I doing? But this is where the shower is. Like I desperately looked for anything, but it was so uncomfortable. I didn't like taking the shower there. What? And that's my story. There we go.
There we go at the end.
Triangle, line, triangle, circle. Hey.
Well, that plumbing talk lasted surprisingly long. Again, I thought it was going to be a micro topic, but it was okay.
Dude, let's just find more weird showers. I'm interested.
Let's go.
What a spooky stream.
Bad showers.
Bad showers.
I can't spell.
I know.
That's my nightmare.
Do you, if it's the option, do you guys use like a detachable thing in the shower?
Like to take it off?
Yeah. Do you actually take it off?
No, not really.
Hang on.
This is super funny. Like, there's this person that puts cartoons with these showers. Okay, but I'm gonna use this as an example of a weird shower.
Real quick, you're talking about
Too open to expose.
Yeah,
this is good.
I don't like the idea of this. Like, I don't like an open shower like this either. In a pool is kind of interesting, but
you are
open
incorrect.
still is weird.
By the way, Grant, you're talking about take his skin off. How about this one where you straight up laminar flow on this man?
you turn that shower head on and it punches a hole straight through your torso.
You get fucking like free. You get Cell like lasered, like fingerlit, or like Frieza laser fingered. You just get a hole through your chest. Yeah, you get freeze or Vegetaed.
What's happening here?
Muffled scream.
It's wiggly triangle. No one let me forget that. It's wiggly triangle.
Wiggly triangle. Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, see, this is the same thing.
This
this is the same thing
wiggly...
except without a person in it.
That's I really like that comic that you just had of the person being blasted against the wall going. Circle with a line through.
Shower with a
Power
washer.
I thought that was a lawnmower for a second.
No, it's a power washer. I'm gonna take a shower with it. Would you mind?
Only if it's a really big open You know what? I think that's part of the issue is that I don't like the idea of a big open granite room where I'm naked.
This is really
that's
fun.
pretty.
I think that's. Yeah, I agree with
Grant. Grant, look at this.
What?
We got the keyhole. Remember
I'm
where we look through the keyhole and we go into the mechanism?
Travel through the
Would you guys like a shower that makes it look like you're in a nightclub?
Rave.
Abducted?
Rave shower. Rave
shower legends. The sponsor for the stream.
Sponsor for this stream is Rave Shower Legends.
Use the code Obo Shower and get 30
Obo
tokens.
Shower. Obo Shower is the private show.
Ooh.
No.
No, it's actually the
Zach
open
really
show
makes
where
it rain.
it's actually public because it's in a big granite
He's referring
open
to my
room.
tears, ladies and gentlemen.
People in their weird showers, man.
Obo Shower and Rave Shower Legends are both pretty good.
That's really funny. When are we gonna play Power Washing Simulator, Zach?
I mean, I had it on the list.
Did you actually?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I found.
Because obviously I want to play fucking
Adrian.
Power Washing Simulator. In fact,
Except
if
with
I
the
had started
person.
playing Saba. In fact,
oh my God,
if I heard a shower, look at that.
Fire in the shower.
Oh my God.
Stream setup.
Recycling. Most efficient use.
Holy shit, you're so right.
Now that's the eco-friendly design that I like to see.
Wait a minute. Can I do?
That was pretty good. That was actually quite entertaining.
Shower time.
Hey, this is topical to the stream right now, but Hey Zach, I know that you like puzzle games, right?
What makes you say that?
The fact that we're playing one.
Oh.
Well, have you ever thought about combining a puzzle game with a shower?
Oh my god.
Why do I allow myself to take such damage on stream? What's happening? Is this desk about to fucking collapse? Into like a singularity?
Transform into a fucking Gundam.
Like a transformer.
Yeah, wooden transformer. Okay, just went back to normal. Thank you.
You guys like the shoe bathtub?
Why do people want to do this with their beds?
With their what?
Their baths, like their bathrooms.
Oh, I think you said beds for a second.
No, beds.
Like, I don't think that's one. Because you have money.
I'm falling down the rabbit hole now of toilet placements and bathrooms, like public bathrooms.
Stream setup. The perfect stream setup.
Oh my gosh.
That's so impossibly short-sighted.
I love it.
And the floor is also disgusting.
That's gamer liquid.
Public bathroom.
It's gamer residues. Or sorry, gamer crust.
What they did was they probably were like, oh, so there's going to be 2 like rows of bathrooms, and then they installed them, and then they're like, there's no room to put doors. Oh, I guess they could just go to the bathroom together. Who cares?
Sometimes you gotta be close with your homies.
Yeah, how do you bond? Either
competitive.
What other ways are there to bond?
Porn photograph. Dude, look at this water. Looks pretty good.
It'd look better if it was coming from a shower. From a really bad shower.
Oh, I was imagining those two, like, but sitting down.
Yeah, that's what I was making.
Okay, good, yeah.
That's the joke I was going for.
No.
Good.
No, okay, sorry.
Not allowed. No. Slit!
X
L I Antichrist T.
Yeah.
All right. X S. Oh, that's one symbol. T.
T.
It's the steam engine. Oh, and it's got a fucking triangle on it.
Adrian's just laughing.
The sneak preview.
Oh my god. You know what would be more funny? If you had the opposite of that, but it's like up to a person's chest. So you see their like head as they're going to the bathroom.
Oh, that's actually I mentioned this a long time ago on stream, but there's a show that College Humor did for a while. They had a run of it called Total Forgiveness, if you remember it. The idea was that the 2 contestants in the show, who also created the show, went up to their boss. And they're like, hey boss, we want to make a show using College Humor's money where we dare each other to do challenges, and whoever, like, every time that someone wins, they get some money to pay off their college debt, but if one of them, like, loses or doesn't go through with it, the other person gets their share of the money for that challenge. And it went escalating higher and higher worth of money. And one of the challenges came to a point where one contestant, like, because they were friends, so they knew each other's, like, weaknesses, and one of them dared the other, like, hey, I dare you to put in an art exhibit where you shit in front of everyone. And what he did was that he, like, was on a little raised podium and there was, like, paintings all around of, like, poop and, like, shit and stuff. And it was kind of like that, where he had a curtain. He had a curtain up to, like, just above knee height, and he had to shit in public.
What the fuck?
As part of an art exhibit.
Oh, there was like, I mean, something that's actually cool. It's not bad, but like in
something that's not fucking garbage.
No, but like in Japan, they have like it was like a popular. It's not even an exhibit, I guess I would say, but they have it's like a clear toilet, but once you go in and lock the door, it like becomes opaque.
Oh, the glass like thing, yeah.
Yeah,
I would never trust that.
Yeah, me neither.
Have you heard about that one where like an establishment like a bar or something got in trouble because apparently like the men's and women's restrooms were like right next to each other according to the floor plans, but like the men's restroom you could see through the mirror to the women's restroom apparently.
Oh my god.
It was like a one-way mirror. It was fucking horrible. And like I heard they got like big suit over it, which good, but bad it happened in the first place. You know?
Jesus Christ.
Man, I want to see someone sitting at that toilet you sent me, Grant. Oh man, that'd be funny.
What the fuck?
What else what other like home like thing could be super wacky?
Literally all of it.
Here's a screenshot of the actual thing from the show where someone actually is shitting in public, and you can see his face.
Oh my god. Why?
Like it's so weird to think that there are just people that are also just like homeless that do that.
Have you seen that video of the guy who's like in like the New York City subway station, and like there's a janitor there who has like a bucket and a mop, and like while the guy's not looking, some homeless guy who's lying on the floor walks up real quick and grabs the bucket and just starts shitting into it.
Oh no.
And some passerby looks like, hey, that dude's shitting your bucket, and the guy turns around and like the homeless guy starts pushing the janitor off him so he can keep shitting in the bucket.
What the fuck?
Ugh, gross.
Oh, carpeted kitchen, gross.
Carpeted kitchen.
I used to have an aunt that had a kitchen that looked exactly like that.
Ooh, wait.
Hang on. See if you can spot the design flaw here. This one's a little bit subtle.
I see what it is.
Why is the toilet paper inside the stall?
Oh, Reddit? No, that's not. No, I did do that. There you go.
Oh, carpeted bathroom.
Carpeted bathroom is way worse.
No, I found another carpeted bathroom. Oh no.
What even is that?
That's the fucking 1970s, my guy. They loved putting carpet on fucking everything. I had
yeah, baby.
that same aunt that had the carpeted kitchen had she had a carpet around her toilet, but then the outside of her toilet was also carpeted because she was like, well, I don't like touching the cold porcelain, and I was like, that's fucking disgusting.
I mean, I get it, but you don't have to carpet everything. Just put like little spots of the carpet.
Are you trying to use logic and reason against somebody from the 1970s? Don't you
how lucky you
no,
feel,
not to her. I'm just saying.
I'll risk it.
Oh my god.
You feel lucky,
sanitation.
Okay, I'm gonna go something slightly adjacent to bathroom.
That's fine.
Oh no.
All right, that's obviously a joke, but I do like that.
I got one. Secret.
Secret toilet.
That's when you gotta go real fast.
Here's the opposite of a secret toilet.
Oh no.
What is that? What is that at a middle school?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
You guys remember Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye from Marvel?
I do.
You guys ever seen this bathroom of his where if you're a fan of his, you might be impressed.
Oh my god.
He's watching you.
He's so serious looking.
He's so serious looking.
No, this isn't a bed.
Could be.
Private home bathroom.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta make room.
Hang on. Oh my god.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, that's actually kind of sick.
Oh, I thought those were legs.
Yeah, I thought they were legs too. What are they just straps?
I think they're just straps to keep them connected.
That's concerning.
It's our toilet paper, comrade.
I've seen multiple of these now.
Our toilet paper.
Communal toilet paper. Only take what you must.
Exactly.
Ah, no. No.
Now this is the efficiency that I like. You can take a shit and then wash your hands while you're taking a shit.
You're already at a game. You're speed running by
that doesn't make any sense.
No.
No. I guess that's why they call it the foot of the bed.
Oh no.
But then the thing in the back should have like somebody's face and hair on it because that's called a headboard.
Oh, you're super right.
Okay, I think this is kind of cute.
Should I be putting this up on stream?
Oh no! Oh, this looks like a good bed. Hang on. Guys, I like this bed. I'm gonna test it. Oh fuck, put up the light.
Where'd the lights go? I run over and kick the stick out.
You have
turned out the sun.
I don't know if this actually does what I think it'll do.
Oh, I have Roxy back and forth like a little baby.
I was thinking that it would use centrifugal first, so it's like two really big mustaches to push it really fast down the hill. Centrifugal force or whatever it's pronounced.
Centripetal force.
Centripetal.
Well, because I thought Adrian initially said
centipedal force.
Centipedal force is correct.
I mean, this may be more akin to more like futon style sleeping.
Centipede Force is the name of my superhero team.
It's your Sentai squad.
Yeah.
Centipede Sentai. It's
what the?
Centipede Sentai, where there's a fucking 100 of them.
We never stop. You'll never.
All of them show up to be one bad guy.
We could pitch that. It would do well.
Oh my god!
It would be a nightmare to animate.
Just put the fridge out.
You have 100 main characters.
We want the fridge in the middle, Saba.
That's some Sim shit right there. That looks like something you do in The Sims.
This next one is when your kids have too much energy at night.
I don't know about that one, Saba. There's also some more modern implications to that. I think that could also be for adult usage.
I'm being innocent.
Hang on, look, it's the council.
The council. You're probably wondering why we called you here.
All right,
take a seat.
It's the CEO and the investors. That's the real stream setup. Zach's on the toilet and the rest of us are at urinals instead of including Saba.
Zach's at the toilet.
Me, I'm constantly just. Oh man. Okay, I think that's the most of the weird beds No,
now see,
this is still a bit weird.
little did Zach know he did like toilet humor, just a specific type of toilet humor.
Where it's literally just weird toilets.
Bed.
Yes.
Oh,
I agree with this. I agree with this assertion.
How much do we like round beds, guys? What is your opinion?
It's weird. I don't like it.
It's cause rooms don't have corners, so round beds don't fit neatly into any of them.
Yeah.
Unless you have a round room.
Then you're a freak. That means that you're a goldfish.
You could live inside of like you could live in like an old timey tower.
Meet me on the fucking mat. Let's go.
Oh man.
Whether you're in for a royal beatdown.
You got me and Samoa Joe. You got a 66 2/3 chance of losing. Holy shit.
Then you have kind of I think this is more a rich person's. I don't know if this is real from what I'm seeing. I'm skipping all of the beds that are like not even art installations, but ones that are just like, I don't know, giant hamburgers or giant pieces of toast. I'm like, Those are okay.
Okay.
For now, they get a pass.
They're okay. Like, they wouldn't be like, oh, maybe a rich person's like, I've got a lot of money.
I want to sleep on a hamburger.
Is she wearing a Markiplier shirt? What is that?
Hello, everybody. It's Markiplier here, being an Asian model. Oh,
Oh my
what is
God.
this cabin?
It depends on how tall you are, you know?
Yeah.
You have to pay more to unlock each.
In secret.
This is kind of neat.
2-5.
I can't really see it too well.
2-5 BF. I think.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
I don't like
I don't
that.
like
that
the bed
I would.
just
I would
being
wait.
in the middle.
I would wake up in the middle of the
no.
night and just be terrified.
Oh no.
Wait, I got a new streaming setup.
Here, first look at this.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh my God.
This is why we have. This is why we have regulations for this stuff, man.
This is why we can have guests, Zach. We
Yeah.
can have observers.
Oh, hang on. I found a similar one. This is a very similar one to what Graham posted, but it's a little more intimate. So tell me why you think you're appropriate for this job.
Yeah, interview panel be like, oh my God.
Hang on.
Okay. Now this, I feel like.
Honey, I'm
Oh,
home.
what the fuck? The box bed. Oh God.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
The box bed makes me.
Toilet humor.
Hello, Lord.
Toilet humor. Lawrence. Toilet humor.
Oh, Lord. Now I think this is an art installation. Because, like, there's no point in this existing.
Yeah, I think that is.
What do you think of this? Are you feeling brave or?
Trying to show off. Yeah,
Yeah,
got something
exactly.
to show.
You have something you want to share with the class?
Oh? Does anyone want to sleep like this?
Oh God.
Sleeping.
This
while
is my
saying
hole
video
that was
bed.
made for me.
It was made for me.
This is the final boss toilet.
Oh no.
Okay, I think
It's inescapable.
Yeah, you
Oh
have
my
to use it.
One of
That's
my
horrifying.
favorite
Must use
one of
it.
my favorite reoccurring jokes on the Super Best Friends cast is Pat is convinced that one of their viewers every week must be somebody who works for Hard Drive, the Onion,
did
but
see
for
that.
video game news articles, right? And every
Right.
single time he says it, literally like the next day, Hard Drive will put out an article saying self-entitled gamer thinks that every hard drive article is about them. And it's literally every time Pat says it, even on weeks where he tested it and he like didn't talk about it, they just didn't put out
Oh
an
my
article.
God.
I thought it was
That's
funny.
really funny.
Quite a conspiracy.
When you come to visit your grandparents.
Wait, that's...
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no.
it's been so long.
What's up with that?
Did,
Dope as hell.
Did somebody say?
Oh,
Oh, yes.
I'm not prepared your bed just how you like it. That's
Fuck
not a good
yeah.
Morgan Freeman, but
Bracket.
Master Wayne.
Gosh, the white.
Buster Wayne. Beyond the physical.
Why is Morgan Freeman the one making the bed? He's not Alfred.
Yeah.
That's why we changed.
He meant
that to
he meant
Twilight, but then
he
it
meant
became-
Michael Caine.
Do you
Yeah.
like infinite toilets?
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Well, that's what I call reflection on the toilet.
Is there a guy in there?
Yeah. Well, there's infinite of
It's
it.
Adrian.
I meant the video game.
Oh my god. You know what I just realized? I have my own bad toilet design, and it's a little subtle, but it's in my house, and I use it. It was actually
Oh,
a problem
no.
recently. Hang on, let me take a
Uh-oh.
picture. I'll be right back.
Let me take a picture. I will be right back.
Oh no.
if we want a little privacy during stream, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just so
just enough privacy where no one can touch anything.
Yeah, where our vocals don't interfere with each other, and you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, we stay healthy.
But if it's glass, won't it bounce off?
No.
Is that how sound works? I don't know.
Sound gets absorbed into whatever glass.
Into objects.
Just gets absorbed into whatever.
Into whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever absorbs it.
Keep
Lawrence,
shouting at the objects
you?
that it absorbs even more sound.
Can I meet with you, Lawrence? Can we have a private chat?
Sure. We'll have a conversation.
So here's my toilet that I actually have in my house, and you may notice an issue if you ever have a plumbing issue.
Yeah, you can barely squeeze the toilet tank off.
I was gonna say, and then
horrible.
you have a whole 6 inches to work with to fit all the tools you need down there, including your hands. So.
God damn. This was a good topic. This is a good topic.
Case you ever wanted to go talk me, Angie.
Don't talk me.
Oh, that's a normal type of bathtub.
I mean, if you want all the fucking animals in the park to look at you.
There do be some people like that have a thing for
Oh no.
Probably.
Saba, are you saying it do be like that though because you watched the Pathless video?
I will say, first of all, there's 2 things. Remember the lip we were talking about earlier? How showers should have a lip on them? And the other thing, this is a bathroom with a wood floor.
Oh no.
That's a good idea.
Okay, though I do like.
It might be a fake wood.
It is kind of weird. I do know some places
I mean,
that
based on
actually
the
have
fucking
more
color of the
wood-style
wood, it might
floors.
not be.
Yeah, that's not that.
That was not a very good-looking color of wood for your bathroom floor. I feel like that wasn't intentionally picked like that.
It just happened.
I never think it's on the ground though. It's usually on like surfaces.
By the way, Lawrence, you weren't here for it, but we got to the topic of interesting plumbing because I brought up what was supposed to be a micro topic, where I said that I hate sinks where the faucet's too short and you have to bump your hands against the side of the sink bowl.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. It's like more Japanese stylish bathrooms.
It involved just plumbing issues and
they have like
in general.
wood.
That one just looks nice. There's privacy, you know. There's
No, yeah. I'm just saying, like I don't understand what the difference is between like this wood that's like being used at like the bottom.
Well, there's
of
slits.
The...
Well, this
So you
wood, yeah.
Yeah, it's
this
like
would
more
look
like what a
it's
sauna
made
is,
for it.
right?
Yeah.
Like how saunas incorporate wood.
Yeah, because it looks like it's made for this, but the other picture.
Yeah,
it
the other
looks
one
like
does
it's
not
already...
look like it's made for it.
It looks like there's like
Not
slits
at
the water
all.
can fall through instead of soaking into the wood necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
The wood that
That's
I
probably what it
posted
is.
looks fucking moldy.
Oh my gosh. This has to be one of our best streams, I think. Just comparing bad
Probably, yes.
interior design choices.
Very scary. Very in the season.
Little do people
Very
know we
true.
are making our own stream house. That's what this is.
Yeah, we're making our own stream house.
It's gonna
Where we
be
record in the
one
bathroom.
bedroom and 45 bathrooms. We'll have the biggest disparity between bed to bath ratio of any house, any residential building ever.
0 bed, 45 bath.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. We showed a lot of beds here. Are you sure it's not 20 beds, 45 baths, and one kitchen?
I forgot
That's
to mention
true, we can have it in
Lawrence.
the pool.
I forgot to mention Lawrence. Our sponsor for this stream is Rave Shower Legends. Use the code OBOSHOWER to get 55 free tokens towards your next shower champion.
Oh yes, perfect.
Or sorry, champion shower.
Champion shower. You shower in the champions.
These showers.
Shower
themselves
in
are-
champions.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, like the clothing.
The clothing line. Listen, if you guys
What
want to
the
stream and use the bathroom at the same time.
Oh,
my
no!
God.
I can just imagine the fucking peeling.
Oh man.
my god. Well, we know Zach's set up.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how goes the game, Zach?
Zach's patience is worn out completely for this topic by this point.
So utterly focused.
Hey man, I'm
Not
just,
in the game,
I'm
but
just
I'm trying
enjoying
to
the video
ignore us.
game that I bought.
The video games.
The James videos.
Oh.
Ooh.
By the way, this is completely unrelated, but
Yes, it
I
is.
dressed up in my Halloween costume today because fucking that was the day the school decided instead of Monday, which is close to Halloween, because that'd be November, but whatever. Anyway, and I mentioned it once before or twice before, I think, but I dressed my costume this year is Brian from Monster Camp or Monster Prom.
Yeah.
And that's an easy costume because it just needs a black shirt, black jeans, some like brown boots, a green jacket with fur on the hood, and like face paint. So I bought all the other components and I did a practice of face paint on like Wednesday. Today I put it on and I only put it on for like right before I got in the shower just to test it out, and it was like fine. I put it on today and my god, this shit is not leaving my nails because I have eczema and I scratch all the time, like Lawrence, I imagine you would be familiar with. So that shit got into my nails so deep that I took a full shower and it's gone from all of my face and arms, but it's still in my nails completely. Like, it's awful.
Oh my.
So that's bad.
Sounds like you need a power washer.
I would like a power washer. I'd like a shower that would blast me to infinity.
Yes.
To infinity.
The Omega Blast.
I'm actually pretty proud
Wait
of
a
the...
minute. Have you guys seen the oh my gosh, hold on.
I'm actually pretty proud of the jacket that I bought for the costume because A, it's a good jacket, and B, it actually looks kind of like the thing. The only thing that's off is the color. It's too dark a green, but it has the 4 pockets. It has the fur-lined hood and everything.
What are you
It's pretty good.
Nice.
You got pics, Adrian?
I can send a pic of me wearing the jacket, but I'm not wearing the fucking makeup anymore.
He's just gonna send a pic of Brian from Monster Prom, just the art.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit, Adrian!
Oh, I forgot
so
the other
accurate.
the other component of my here. I'll send a picture. I'll send a selfie of me wearing
Hold
this
on,
stuff.
hold on.
Give me a second.
There.
Oh, yes.
You seen that?
Yes.
Oh, I've only seen images. I never. Saw
That's
the
pretty
trailer.
like
You're not missing anything,
I'm
Lauren.
not gonna say anything. Is that it?
I mean,
it's a short
It's-
video.
It's
just
a
kinda like,
extremely
why?
realistic Buzz Lightyear
It
getting
is.
ready to go to infinity and beyond, I guess.
I want Zerg.
Like everything is super cool, and then they
Zerg
bring
is
out
obviously
the
gonna be there.
actual, the actual like suit, because it's like, oh, this is an actual like space, and I'm like, okay, now they're just starting to look like toys again.
It's like the Doomslayer suit. Like, kind of looks like it. It's awful. I don't like how he looks like realistic Joe from Family Guy.
I was just about to say that.
I don't like it. It's really uncomfortable.
It's teetering on the edge of like, it's too realistic for a cartoony looking character.
Yeah, it's like it's not Uncanny Valley. It's like uncanny, like bump in the road,
Yeah.
and I don't like it.
Okay. I did what I needed to do.
You spread the word of Buzz
Spread
Lightyear
the word.
movie.
Yeah.
Yes. Dude, I'm excited for him to go to Mars and start slaying monsters or demons. Sorry.
Yeah, of
Is
course.
Is he gonna
Yeah,
That's what
meet
Buzz Lightyear does.
little
That's what he
green
do.
aliens? That'd be fun.
Not just
And
demons
then
in
he
particular.
slays them. Yeah.
And he slays them. You guys just like a lot of slaying, huh?
I'm saying the suit looks like Doomslayers. You gotta admit, it kind
Well,
of
I want to see if people have the same idea. So I'm searching up Doomslayer right here. Come on, give me something good.
Oh boy, you find anything?
Dang, no.
I guess it hasn't been out long enough. You just gotta wait a little longer. Don't
We
worry,
gotta wait for the
Lawrence.
artist just for a little bit longer.
Lawrence, you can hop in on a market.
Yeah.
Get on the ground floor of that shit, Lawrence. Invest in the trends early. Also, I took the pictures.
Hey,
Oh,
damn, that you were right. That
I-
jacket is
good.
super close.
I can't see the actual selfie.
Wait, did you have to buy that separately, or did you just already have that?
I did buy the jacket separately.
Ah.
I wanted it to both be accurate and also just be a good jacket because I do love me some pockets on my jacket.
Hell.
I guess
really looking
it's
good
really
jacket.
good for it being, and I don't think people would normally wear like a jacket that bright green, so it's very
It's
real
just good.
close.
functional.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
That's
then
what it
the mask mouth that I stole is from his like ready go like icon where you're like it's your turn and it shows his little icon.
Ah,
very nice.
that's very cool.
Yeah.
Here it's this one where it shows I had to digitally steal it and then custom order it from like Amazon or whatever.
Doesn't he go like, okay?
Yeah,
Or something like that.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure he does it exactly like that because you do a really good Brian impression.
Thank you. I knew my voice would come in handy for something one day,
Someday.
Sure.
someday,
Yeah.
and it'll get me killed.
This is the closest I can get to with Buzz Lightyear Doom.
I feel like that wasn't made after the trailer. I feel like that was made a while ago.
Sure.
But yeah, no. I also wasn't able to at school recreate the cuts in his face or anything because you're not allowed to do like fake blood at school.
Damn.
Just make it blue and say that you were filled with
I don't have blue face paint. I only ordered red.
7-Eleven blueberry slushy.
I only ordered red, white, green, and black face paint.
Blue.
No
Yeah,
blue.
blue.
No blue. Like Edna from thing.
No blue.
No caps.
No blue.
No capes.
I also got a
Still
haircut a
amazing,
little bit
man.
ago to try to make my hair slightly similar to his. The only thing I wasn't gonna try to do was like make my scleras black, cause no way, I don't want to wear contacts. Not at all.
I
hate
agree.
the idea.
Contacts
There.
are scary.
Scary and
spooky.
painful, and I don't. Like, I'm not gonna put on contacts for the first time just to do a Halloween costume.
It'd be cool though.
It'd be cool if you did.
Shit.
You're so close.
I'm literally one away.
Are
Well,
you guys
two
gonna
away,
dressing up for anything for Halloween? Or going anywhere?
I have an idea for what to dress up as, though I'm not sure yet.
What do you got?
It'll be a surprise.
You only got
Yes.
2 days.
Yes.
Also, Brian from Monster Prom.
This is why I ask you about the jacket, because I'm about to get me some.
2
you
days
go.
before Halloween. It took me half a month for this to deliver.
He's gonna steal yours.
Steal yours.
No. I was gonna say.
So, where
like,
do you keep your jacket?
Definitely not on me. No, but I had to order this from fucking old Britain, from British.
From Britain.
Actually,
from British.
I actually ordered a different one at first, an entire like month and a half in advance, and then it got here from Britain, but it was like 2 sizes too small for me.
Oh no.
Like the thing is that with the current jacket, like it's too long compared because Brian's jacket stops as like his like waistband. This one stops at like my fucking mid like upper thigh. The one that I ordered the first time around does stop at the waistband, and generally looks like size-wise a little closer, but also I can barely move my arms in it.
Yeah,
like,
that'd be an issue.
It's real small, and in a job where I have to fucking chase after middle schoolers constantly, that's an issue.
For sure. What about you, Saba?
Saba's also going as Brian from Monster Prom.
Yeah.
we're
all Brian.
Exactly.
We're all
oh my
Brian.
gosh, I wish I was like dedicated enough to actually making like a costume. Like last year, I wore. Actually, oh my god, how many? Was it 2 years ago or I have no clue. Last year I just like
was kind of
wore.
lacking in Halloween spirit, but
That's true. I don't
Yeah.
even know how many years it's been by this point, but at one point in time, I wore like one of my like just a dress, and I like wore like a black long sleeve shirt underneath, and I had a witch hat. So like I did that, Another year, I just wore a light blue dress that I opened because I don't know. I was trying to look. So I was like, this looks something that like Alice in Wonderlandy because it had flowers on it. And one actually a very nice little girl was like, I like your dress. At one point, which I opened the door for like giving out candy. So she was really sweet. Like I wish I could pull something off. Like I think if I wanted to get a Halloween costume though, it would have to be something that I could use for, let's say, if I ever went to like a convention for anything.
Something you could reuse like multiple times.
Yeah, exactly.
On your everyday use.
Yeah, like
use on your to wear every day like an anime character.
Use.
I mean, that's just what I do. I do that.
Well, see, like, and that's smart, right? I think one, or the first thing that comes to my mind if I wanted to do something like that would be Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. So it's kind of just like a basic dress, but it would have to be from the beginning, her initial outfit.
Yeah.
What did you say, Zach?
Nothing.
Did
I
hear something, Zach?
No.
I don't even know what he said.
You
can't hear anything with your old
have.
lady ears.
Oh
my god.
True.
Oh my.
I do have an old soul. Just true. Anywho, so I would like that. I think this year, once again, not really gonna do much. I got like a ribbon from one of my friends who, like, I don't know, it was on like a present or something, but I could like tie it in a way where it like sticks up, or I'm like, I'm gonna put that up and it's gonna look like rabbit ears, and then I'm gonna wear that same blue dress from before, but this time I'll wear an apron, so it'll be like triple Alice in Wonderland themed stuff.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
What about you?
You know what
Zach?
costume I was surprised I didn't see at school?
What's that?
Amogus.
No.
Oh my gosh, yeah!
I didn't see a single imposter costume, and there were 5 inflatable T-Rex costumes, and 2 of them weren't even coordinated with the other 3.
Maybe they thought
Damn.
there was gonna be too much Among Us costumes, so they tried to be unique. The irony being that they're not.
I will say that I did see, probably what I thought was personally most disturbing was that someone dressed up as Heather McNamara from Heathers, if any of you are familiar.
Oh.
And then murdered their
At
classmate.
middle school?
Why? That's kind of weird.
Like a
thing
middle
to
schooler
know.
dressed up as Heather.
That's a weird thing to know for a middle schooler.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's a very adult, like, media. Like,
Yeah.
if it's the musical or the show, either way.
Either one.
I'm glad all of you know what Heathers is, so the joke didn't land on deaf ears.
We gotcha.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, Saba don't gotcha.
For real?
I'm not sure. I don't.
I'm
got a short
surprised
memory,
I'm surprised that you're the only one here who wouldn't know what Heathers was. Heathers was
It's like
it was a
an older
movie and then a
film.
musical, I think.
I wasn't
about-
conscious
Yeah, it
enough
was a movie
to realize if
Saba
what
doesn't
this is.
consume media.
Hey, that's my bit. Yeah, Heathers was a musical about this girl
No
who's
idea, actually.
struggling in a high school where the dominant, like, mean girls are in charge of everything, and then she meets this like loner kid with a trench coat, and he starts killing people, and then the loner girl at the beginning has to figure out what she wants to do, whether she's supposed to like date him or like turn him in or keep killing people.
What an absolute moral conundrum.
But it's
you don't
like
understand.
framed as a
Cute.
parody of those.
You don't
type
understand.
Of,
He was
high school
hot.
movies.
No.
But here's the thing, right? Is that, like, you guys know Dear Evan Hansen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know of it. I didn't.
Dear Evan
no,
Hansen is
I like
that,
his
but
animations
unironic.
on YouTube.
No, not that Hansen.
Oh.
Dear Evan Hansen is just like Heathers, but like heartfelt and unironic, and trying to be like a paragon of mental health media. And it's so bad for it. It's like,
That's really terrible.
like, to summarize, Grant, the basic plot of Dear Evan Hansen is there's Evan Hansen and there's this kid named Connor, and Connor bullies Evan, and at one point Connor commits suicide because he's a troubled, depressed kid as well. And Evan's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this letter
Oh, yeah.
that I found on Connor, and pretend it was to me, and I'm gonna falsify and forge a bunch of emails from Connor to me about how we used to be best friends, even though he fucking bullied me.
Oh wait,
and
though,
I'm gonna capitalize off his death and make his family like me a lot, because they're gonna realize, oh, I was his friend all along, and then make an entire fundraiser about it.
Is that from the original or like the because I know the movie was like, oh, okay, because the story was like a little bit different. I remember it being he was writing like a self letter to himself because his therapist told him to do it. But
yeah, and then he framed it as if it's from Connor.
Well, it wasn't a framing. It was like he stupidly printed it out at school, and Connor like found it and like took it with him. But then he happened to like end up killing himself, and then his parents found the letter, but it was written in a way where it was like Evan had written it to himself, so he said like to Evan Hansen or whatever. So they thought that Connor had written that to him.
The long and short of it is that this kid fucking takes advantage of someone else's suicide to like social and also to a point monetary gain. But it's incredibly genuine and heartfelt for the majority of the movie, where it's like, oh, this kid is good. Like, this is a protagonist. You should like him.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Like, you can kind of get where it's like, oh, I want to do a good thing, but let's be honest. Like, you're lying about this entire thing.
You're corrupting the last vision of someone's suicide. Like, you're falsifying what they were like, and it's like, dude, that's so unbelievably messed up. Like, I can't for a second suspend my disbelief that this kid's good. And also in the movie, it does not help that he's played by like fucking 42-year-old Ben Platt.
Yeah.
There was a big thing where Ben Platt was the original Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway, and that's fine because in Broadway you're like in a theater and really, really far away. In the movie, they butchered his makeup and made him look 42 years old as this kid.
Oh, I heard, the makeup or the way he was looking, or even, it may have even been the hair that they put on
it. It's the hair and the face makeup.
It was the everything.
It was the everything.
Hang on.
I will say, despite not really liking the message of Dear Evan Hansen, I really like the songs.
The songs are good. Some of the songs are pretty good.
I heard they took out one of the songs, though, like that people really liked, and they were like, why did you take out this song? But I'm not sure. I don't like I know too much about it.
They took out the intro song, the big intro song. Also, Grant, this is what he looked like. Is this a teenager to you?
What the? Oh my god!
Does this look like an innocent little sophomore to you?
Yeah, I buy that.
Like maybe, but the hair, honestly, like they should have done different hair.
I will say you can't see in this image.
They've done a lot of things.
You can't see in this image, but like through the majority of the movie, what Ben Platt, the actor, tries to do to look small is like try to like hunch over to look anxious, but he ends up just looking like a fucking creepy gremlin stalking the hallways, where he's like belting out power chords while hunched over as a fully adult in teenager's clothes. It's a train wreck.
Doesn't he also sort of like tower over the other guy?
Yes, he's tall.
So
that's why he tries to hunch over, but it like doesn't hunch over enough, so he's still tall, but he doesn't like it's so bad, it's so fucked up in so many ways. By the way,
I appreciate him as a singer, but he can't pull off.
I was gonna say, if you want to know the deep lore as to why they cast him and not someone that's younger and looks like a teenager,
isn't he like the actual actor or something, or
yes,
Broadway, whoever?
That's what I'm saying. He's a Broadway actor, which I said earlier. That's fine on Broadway where you're really far away and can't see him that good. But in the movie, he's close up all the time, and the reason that they cast him instead of an actual teenager is because the producer of the movie is his dad.
Wow.
So, good old nepotism preventing a movie from look like. The thing is, he doesn't look bad normally. Like Ben Platt looks fine when he's not trying to pretend to be a teenager. He just looks like a normal adult. But
Most
he does not.
Good if they're trying not to look like a kid.
I was gonna say he does not pass as a teenager in the slightest. Like, look at this fucking screenshot from the movie. He looks scary. Like, he looks like a scary guy in the movie. Compare that like red carpet thing to him in the movie. He looks scary. That's a scary guy. Look at that scary guy.
High lens.
I will
it's just
admit
like
that,
a horror movie.
The cinematography is so bad. Like, look at this fucking scary guy where he's like, "This is our protagonist."
Oh my god.
he like hunches over all the time, and he's like, it's like, get away from me, you creepy old man. He's like, hey, I'm a teenager.
No, you are not.
It's just, unfortunately for him, it's just so not believable. That there's some people that, like, he does have a youthful face-ish, but it's like...
gotta be more youthful.
But that plus, like, how tall... Like, because even, like, kids in high school, some of them can really become tall, but there's also, like, you know, second and third growth spurts, so it's like, he's like, nah.
I don't know.
Creepy.
How do they butcher his makeup so badly? He doesn't look creepy normally. It's just...
He looks younger in the...
He looks younger with facial hair than without. Like...
Oh my god.
It's scary. This guy is a scary guy.
A scary fella.
These screenshots... Like, the thing is that, like, the movie's supposed to be like a feel-good, uplifting movie that tackles some difficult subject. This looks like a horror movie. Like, these screenshots, they're from a horror movie.
Scary. He's gonna kill them.
Oh my god.
He looks like he preys on high schoolers.
Look at this screenshot of... Oh, sorry, I posted it twice, but look at that screenshot of him.
Double the horror.
Like, that's...
What is with the lighting, too?
I was gonna say, that's part of it. They lit it so poorly where he looks so fucking scary.
No, you don't understand. It's a feel good.
Yeah, feel good. Yeah, okay.
I watched a video that was really funny, where it was analyzing some of the... Oh my god, look at this. Hang on, one more screenshot of this scary fucking guy. I watched a video that was analyzing, like the movie, and they point out in one scene, like, throughout the song, it's a musical song, right? Because it's separate from musical, so like they sing songs throughout it, but like at one point they find out that he was lying the entire time and everything falls apart, right? But during that scene where he's like talking to the people that he lied to, he's the only one singing and everyone else is speaking normally.
So he's insane.
And low-key supports this narrative that he just bursts out in a song randomly and like no one else sings in the musical.
See,
by the way, here, oh my god, this promo image, you shoot a promo image to promote the musical till end. You have all the time in the world to edit. It looks scary. This promo image for the soundtrack of the movie, he's a horror villain.
Oh my goodness. Replace
so fucking scary.
Those index cards with a knife, and there you go, horror movie.
That's horror movie.
This is a serial killer of a man.
Or
Jesus.
pictures, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Like, hang on.
These are not great posters.
Oh my god, it's bad. It's all bad.
It's all bad.
That last poster that you just sent, it looks like he's a comedian, but his jokes are not landing.
It looks like the Joker.
You don't have a Joker moment? No!
Oh.
Oh no.
Anywho, yeah.
I will say that, like, they have Cass and Evan that kind of like actually looks young before. They cast this Evan on an off-Broadway version of it once, and it's like, he looks, you know, kind of young. He looked like a teenager. Younger than fucking... what's his face here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
More than Ben Platt, at least. Also,
I guess
this one.
I haven't been in high school for a long time, so I can't tell anymore.
No, actually, you know what? After I zoom in on that... Oh, no, these are young folks, actually.
Like, that person looks...
That one can pull off high schooler.
By the way, look at the composition of this scene. This is a full screenshot from the movie. The composition, he's a horror villain. He's scary.
he has trapped them.
Look at this scene where he's giving a speech, and he looks like scary.
He looks like the voices in his head is getting louder and louder.
It's ominous.
It out.
He is ominous in that picture.
And then the picture above is just the same character, but happier.
Yeah.
I will say, part of the big fuck up is that they made his hair curly for some reason. Because in Broadway, his hair's not curly. Like, this is a picture of him, like, in the original Broadway cast. His hair is, like, straight, and it looks, like, much more convincing.
I think what it is that they're half the time they're like, oh, younger boys have, like, really, like, or youthful, like, curly hair for some reason, is what's coming to my mind.
Doesn't
like,
help.
Obviously, you're correct. I think they made a very bad choice.
I think they made it bad.
Why couldn't they just keep his hair the same? Like, he doesn't look like a full teenager there. He looks kind of like a little older, but he looks convincing enough in that one, right? Like, more than the fucking Jerry curls.
The Jerry curls.
I'm glad that I had a chance to fucking rag on this movie, because it's scary.
Yeah, it's a horror movie of 2021.
Very true.
It's a thriller, you know, with high levels of manipulation. That's what it is.
You know,
you're not wrong.
You've convinced me. I'm watching the movie.
Don't pay any money to watch this movie, please. It's not good.
Pay money, you got it.
No.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Oh God, dude.
He's being strangely
Worse
persistent
nightmare.
about us paying money for this movie.
I know.
Damn it.
Bad boys, let's
If
go.
you say so.
No.
I trust your judgment.
The first time we meet in person after a long time of not seeing each other, we're watching Evan Hansen.
Ironically, part of the problem is that the other cast looks suitable to their age. Like, they cast teenagers as the other teenagers, except for Ben Platt, whose dad is a producer and had to be in this role. Someone edited 2 screenshots of the movie of, like, one of the actual teen candidates and Ben Platt, and it looks so scary. He's gonna murder him. He's gonna kill this guy.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, hey, Ben Platt.
It's the lighting. Oh man.
He's like, hey, Ben Platt, aren't you a little old to be in high school? It's like, no one can know.
No one can know.
He's using
How
his
could you
psychic
find
power.
out?
He's found out. We ought to do something, boys.
We're gonna
Get him.
kill him.
It's just the voices in his head getting louder and louder.
Oh, it's...
This is brilliant.
It's
Glad I
something.
got that off my chest.
Yeah, it seems
I
like you've been
haven't-
thinking about this for a while.
I was gonna say, I haven't talked to anyone about it yet, and it's
It's been
intense.
haunting you.
It's been haunting me, yeah.
Evan Hansen, such a scary thriller that it haunts you even after you've watched it. You will never forget.
You'll never stop thinking about it until you get it off your chest in Obo stream.
Don't
Yeah,
say
you have
his
to come
name.
to Overstream.
Don't say his name.
name.
That's pretty good.
You'll start giving it that look.
Man, I have turned back to the game, and I have no idea what's happening.
There's a lot of light, a lot of
Submarine.
stuff. Stuff is happening.
Submarine.
Ben
Yes.
Platt is happening in my head.
He's there.
All of the Evan
Adrian,
Hansen
get
is
out.
playing again in your head.
He's behind you.
You know, fucking, now that you said it, I can't stop thinking about fucking Ben Platt Joker moment. Like, look at the screenshot. This is a Ben Platt Joker moment waiting
this
to
is big
happen.
Oh my god. You get what you fucking deserve.
Like, the mic's knocked over and everything.
Oh no. It is the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm
the Joker, baby.
It hurt.
A non-Ben Platt related criticism about this movie, or I guess just fact about it. This
It
isn't
doesn't
even
have
me-
enough Ben Platt.
It doesn't have enough Ben Platt, yeah.
More.
So in the original show, or in the original Broadway musical, the Evan Hansen has a like hacker friend that he enlists to like fake a bunch of emails that have to go back a long time to prove that he and Connor were friends before he committed suicide or whatever. But the hacker friend is unfailingly homophobic. He
Oh,
constantly
no.
makes jokes about how everything that Evan does is gay, and They remedied that. They put a little band-aid over it with a little heart, like lipstick kissy on it, a little SpongeBob band-aid on it in the movie, by just making the homophobe also gay.
Oh, well.
What?
Where he still says all the homophobe, but now he's also gay. So you know that's how that works. You can just do that in a movie.
You never saw that one coming, eh?
It's fine if he says homophobic things if he's also gay. That's fine.
Yes.
Just like it's fine for me to call Grant a never mind. Oh yeah, Lawrence, you weren't here for this earlier, but I was talking about how at my workplace I got called Ching Chong twice.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you also missed my nickname.
Yeah, Saba's.
Oh my god.
Saba's is worse because it was from some mentally able people, but mine was not so bad because it was from
I have to loop Lawrence in now.
Yeah, mine was from a kid.
Lawrence.
The reason I got called that was because it was a kid who had the mental capacity of a preschooler who just booked all like insults together and didn't discriminate. Like calling someone like a bitch was on the same level as calling someone a ching chong for him. So he just chooses them randomly. Like he's mentally a preschooler.
So I will just to preface this. This was a very this was personally tailored to me because it includes my name, Lawrence.
Oh.
It's fucking god.
It's wild. It's truly wild.
I'm really glad that Saba didn't update her Discord name.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh no!
That wasn't getting
the name.
Yeah. That happened.
is not cool.
If I ever see that person, I'm totally gonna bring that up.
If I ever see that person, I will also suplex them.
I've never suplexed them before, but I think it would be filled with just the amount of technique and experience and skill and strength to pull it off once.
There you go.
I think you would be able to take the individual
I would
down.
feel my ancestors who possibly suplexed someone before.
Suplexers. You know, the Filipinos, famous for their
Oh,
suplex
my
techniques.
great grandson, you must do this technique. Lift with your legs, and I just go for it.
Slam them on the fucking concrete. That's what I'd want my descendants to do. I don't know about you guys. And we can say the slur. Oh wait, no, never mind.
You missed your window.
I did. My hubris.
You know what, Lawrence? When's the last time someone called you a ching chong?
Yeah.
I don't know. Elementary
12
school.
seconds from now.
Oh my god.
In the future, Lawrence, you fucking.
Oh no.
I'm turning on you, my fellow South Asian. I'm turning on you now.
How could you?
Southeast Asians. There is no loyalty between us. We all hate each other.
We all eat each other.
Can't believe it.
Famously, Vietnam and the Philippines have warred for centuries.
Yeah.
That's definitely a real fact and not something completely preposterous.
Yes. Philippines, the invader of the world.
Yes, you know, those fucking colonizing Filipinos.
You know them.
Definitely not the ones being colonized.
Yeah, definitely not the other way around.
Yeah.
By several different nations, sometimes at the same time. No, what are you talking about?
Impossible.
Impossible.
That's preposterous.
Impossible. Could
Yeah,
never happen.
Infeasible.
It's the Jonathan Frakes didn't happen. It's false.
It's false.
We made it up.
It's just a bunch of stuff.
Just a bunch of stuff.
Oh, just a bunch of stuff. What's that from again? That's
Isn't that Joe Biden?
Biden?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I think it's Joe Biden. That's just a bunch of stuff.
Look, Pat, listen, Pat. That's just a bunch
Look,
of stuff.
Pat, listen. Look, Ching Chong, listen. Look, Ching, listen, Chong.
Oh my god.
Bunch of
Look, Ching, listen, Chong.
Yikes.
Mr. President.
The
We knew
no.
it.
Just like
man.
Trump is very popular with black voters, Biden is very popular with Asian voters, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that because he says the slur.
That means it's cool to do
I mean, yeah, exactly. Look, the president did it, so obviously.
Anything the presidents do is cool.
Yeah, so if we just,
declare war.
own slaves.
Oh god.
Oh god.
All right, let's reel this
Oh,
back.
I want to get
Game.
game statue.
I remember.
Man.
I remember when my parents and my my brother's family
Own slaves.
It was the 6 of them
Jesus.
all together, and they were going on like a road trip sort of thing, and they stopped by Thomas Jefferson's former like villa mansion thing that he had.
Monticello.
Exactly. And I remember Dad came back and he was talking about a lot of stuff, and he was like, yeah, the guy was brilliant. He had like a giant library. He spoke like 16,000 languages. He invented stuff all the time. He tried to invent this like giant, super precise like grandfather clock, but his calculations were slightly off, and the weight had to drop another 6 inches in order to be as precise as he wanted. So he was just like, fuck it, and he just had somebody cut a hole in his floor so that way the weight could drop the other 6 inches. And I was like, that's all cool. And then Dad was like, yeah. And then they had that other section where they talked about the slaves that he owned. But, you know, it was okay because he did end up letting them go at the end of his life. And he had a deep and loving relationship with one of the slaves. And I look at Dad and I'm like, I'm sure that's what she felt.
She wasn't freed.
I am pretty sure that she felt
They had
exactly
6 kids.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he spoke 16,000 languages and invented 15,999 of them.
Yeah.
I'm missing
yes, the
this
founding
code, I
fathers.
guess. Movement screen in front of the anatomical model of the Curiosity seems to be powered down. Yeah, I get that, but how am I supposed to power it on? Where's the cable?
The switch button that says on.
Oh, it's stereo.
I
It's not
can't
good.
believe he was right.
Oh, yeah, I was.
Yes, there was literally a little tiny switch I didn't notice.
You fool.
Press here to solve puzzle.
Oh, so this one is I.
The little radio thingy is pretty annoying. I will admit that.
Looking
He just talking though.
Yeah. Man, this dude got tattoos on his bones.
for who's on his board.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's pretty metal.
This one's a letter
Yeah.
E.
The sound.
This one is the letter Z.
Verzak,
Razak.
stop looking at my knee.
Stop looking at my chest.
Alright.
No, my chest cavity.
Oh, my heart.
Part
No, my thoracic cavity.
out in. No.
Thoracic or thoracic?
Thoracic.
Jurassic.
Jurassic cavity.
Jurassic cavity.
That's the crater of Jurassic Island.
Yeah,
That's when they have to go. Dinosaurs have to go see a dentist.
yeah.
That's
This
when
thing
they
is
have to
gonna-
shrink down and go to the dinosaur's mouth and solve the problems. Miss Frizzle, can this please be a normal field trip?
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh shit! Today we're going into a T-Rex. Are we gonna shrink down?
Yeah, I bet you wish we would.
The days of Miss Frizzle endangering the kids' lives.
Good time.
One of them, Arnold fucking died in one of them, didn't he?
Yeah, he took off his helmet. And
He didn't die. He just got a cold.
He got a exactly. I forgot about that. His skull
Yeah.
was frozen through, and they were like, "Oh, he's fine."
He got a cold.
I will
Got
say
that.
that I do find entertaining how I think it was Gravity Falls where the creator, what's his name? Something Hirsch.
Alex Hirsch.
Yeah, Alex Hirsch was talking on like Twitter about how like it always fascinated him what the guidelines for what they could show on kids cartoons was. Where like he was like, "Hey, is it okay if I show like Dipper or Mabel or someone like firing a giant space laser turret?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's fine as long as he wears like a seatbelt."
What?
and it was like because I guess the issue is replicability for children, where it's not very plausible for them to create a space laser, but it is plausible for them to be on like a seat that and not strapped in properly, I guess.
Okay. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I remember that's why my parents didn't want me to watch Ed, Edd n Eddy for a while. Because everything in that show was made out of like cardboard and like, you know, household appliances and stuff like that. And they thought that I would be fucking insane enough to try to, you know, build a city out of cardboard boxes and then jump off the top of a building, because they did that in one of the episodes.
They do?
They thought it'd be replicable.
They thought it would be replicable, yeah. And then to which I was like, well, why did you let me watch Codename Kids Next Door? I tried to build a splanker one time.
That would have been sick.
Yeah, very successful.
Were you gonna try to start an undercover agency that spanned globally of kids?
No, at the time, I think I would have already been too old.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Except for that
Right.
super special, super secret thing where you got to stay if you were a good.
Or that episode where they got hit with the like mind reversing beam, where they suddenly remembered everything to help temporarily.
What if you were in the Kids Next Door, Zach, but you got your mind erased?
That'd be cool. I'd like that.
That would be cool.
Hello? Is something supposed to happen? These are the
How
coordinates
would
they just
you-
gave me. Wait, was it 85? Oh, I put 25. It's 85. My bad.
Who do you think the
85.
villains you would have to fight would be if you were in the Kid Next Door?
If I was in the Kid Next Door, of the villains that I would have to fight, you have to tell
Well,
me
like,
which. You have to tell me which region of the world I'm in.
Well, your
What
regions.
just
Like, what
happened?
gimmicks would the villains
Your
around your
region.
region have?
It's ju-
So right here, right now, it would probably
Like
be
wherever you grew up.
No,
Where I
it'd
grew
be
up, so not North Carolina.
Entire team of the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Well, it would. Well, you say that it would actually probably be the Red Sox, but sock as in you sock somebody in the face, and it'd be a baseball
Like a
themed
smelly,
villain.
or like a smelly foot sock. Like
Yeah.
athlete's foot.
Oh my god!
That'd
So
be-
what's happening in the
that'd be
game? Because
fitting.
I was freaking out about what happened to the map in the game, and
No, we're
Oh my
not.
God.
No, we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to acknowledge the video game apparently. So we're just gonna ignore
well, I
it.
just acknowledged it.
Too
so
bad.
you
We're
guys can
ignoring
as
it
well.
again.
Did you see that, Grant, with the black
No.
spot? I don't. Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
It's
I
kind of
did, but
you guys
I
haven't
gotta
been paying
go.
attention, but there's been a couple really
He says
neat
I gotta go.
things
Goodbye,
that have been
Grant.
happening so far, where it's
Oh, goodbye.
there are places that keep getting marked on globes and maps and stuff, and when you look at them, they form like lines across like continents and stuff, and I'm like, that's a little creepy.
Like a giant ritual or something.
The biggest ritual.
It's a diorama.
It's a Futurama.
It's a Futurama.
The year 2000. Wow.
Giant monster comes out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome to
hey, I
Subnautica.
think that's the ship from the third one. Grant?
He's gone.
Jan's gone.
Left.
They took
Did
him.
he say goodbye?
Zach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even hear him.
You were too busy talking about the fucking game, Zach. God. Always distracting from the game. Anyways, back to banter.
That's evil. All right, let's go grab it.
Now it's gonna be a horror game.
The
Why are
room
you
series,
singing-
the room series has always been kind of creepy. Dude,
Saba,
that's
why were you
deep.
singing Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Do you want to be a horror game?
I just sang something random.
Oh,
Apparently
my
that's-
way.
We'll put some Eldritch shit in it. Tear it to.
something, something.
Don't get so close to this,
horror.
please.
Gonna open its eyes.
I like
mentioned...
the lore being built up over the course of 4 games, because I think the Room 1 came out like 6 years ago. Where was there a lot of rooms ago? There was a little globe somewhere, wasn't there? Was that in here? That was not in here.
Have I mentioned how I was totally wrong about which Frozen song I thought was going to be viral the first time I saw it?
Which one did you think was going to be?
I don't know.
I thought it was going to be, Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Like, I thought that was going to be the big, like, or sorry, no. It was not that one. It was, For the First Time in Forever, where Anna's, like, singing about how, like, the palace is going to open up and they have a ball and she's going to be so happy. And I thought it was like, oh, this is the catchy one. Everyone's going to love this. It's going to be, I'm going to be so annoyed because everyone's going to keep seeing this.
Definitely, definitely not the one during the emotional climax of the movie.
Well, I thought it was catchy in the theater, and also
you know the one that's like really CGI heavy, where she's creating an entire palace out of ice? Definitely not that one. No, the one that's at the beginning of the movie, where they're all really happy about it.
Well, this one girl being happy about it.
I'm very happy about it.
But yeah, in my head, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna hear this so much when I go to the movie theater. It's gonna be annoying. I'll be able to smug. I'll be like, oh, I foresaw this. Oh, and then I got out and I was like, oh.
I really like the idea of you just liking that song, which is fine. Like, you're allowed to like it, but it's just like it's not even remotely the one that they were pitching as being like the big one. It's just funny. It's so good.
Yeah. I was laughing about it because like my fucking picker was totally off on that, and I was talking with my coworker about because he really likes the Frozen series. But yeah,
I still haven't seen the second one.
I heard it's not great.
Well,
really?
It's a sequel, so it was kind of okay.
I heard that it was kind of aimless.
Yeah, that sounds like a Pixar sequel.
Pixar?
Sorry, Disney Animation. Listen, man, I'm playing a fucking puzzle game. Why don't you guys go back to bantering about toilets? There was definitely a half-finished globe somewhere, but I don't remember where. Well.
He's somewhere.
Oh, Lawrence, Zach said you were informed of what tomorrow's proceedings are going to be, right?
For tomorrow? Not for Sunday?
For tomorrow.
I told you that we're not doing Pokemon.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I didn't tell him what he's doing on Sunday, so.
I did not say what he was doing on Sunday either. I'm just, the game that we will play precursor of stream will be pretty fun. It'll be great. You'll have no idea what's happening, but it'll be pretty good, Lawrence.
I think exciting.
Me and Zach have collectively played it for about... How long did we play it for yesterday, Zach?
You already played it?
Yesterday we played it for 3 hours. Today we played it for 2.5, and I think we just finished Act 1.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm jumping in the middle of somewhere.
Yeah.
Back to...
We will give you like a brief rundown of like what happened up to that point, but literally right before stream today, we had just encountered a pretty big moment. And then we were like, shit, we have stream.
We gotta stream now.
That'll be exciting. This is the game that you guys were talking about on Thursday, yeah?
Thursday?
Yes. That's what we were talking about on Thursday.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, because it was the one because it was after the meeting that you and I went to do Inscription.
Yeah.
I want the game to be just like Snake. We got to the end of Act 1. There was a pretty big event there. I was not expecting it.
Yeah.
It's the like kill screen where it just ends your run.
Yeah. At a moment of we can't, and there it's too early.
I don't believe it.
I like to imagine the end of Act 1 after fucking 5 cumulative hours gameplays. You finally get one of the dots and the snake grows like an inch longer.
Yeah, just a single piece.
I was not expecting that. It was a long road getting there, but we finally got the dot, and then you know, it grew one tick longer. There was just another dot. And I was like, wow, this is interesting progression. I can really see the game design where the challenge comes in after.
Ah, yes, the brilliance of the game.
I wanted to ask Zach because I feel like more than me and probably Lawrence and maybe Saba, I would imagine. As a programmer, have you seen that post about like one of the like college programming assignments where they're like, we had an assignment to make a very simple counter program, but have the script be as unreadable as possible, and then the next assignment was to hand off to someone else and like debug it or whatever and like fix it or something.
This was an assignment?
This was an assignment that someone, not at college, but like just like someone posted online that they described they had to do in college.
Are you asking whether or not I've experienced this before, or if I like the idea? Because that's really fucking funny. Because that's one of the, like, I'm a programmer, quote unquote. You can't see how many quotation marks I just put around that, but
more than me and maybe Lawrence and Saba. I can't speak for them.
Well, definitely that. But what I mean, what I was going to say was that one of the things that's really frustrating is that everybody has like kind of their own way of doing code, because code is just writing, you know, it's just writing with specific syntax. So for the most part, people usually fit into the same ballpark, but then some people will find comments that are really detailed but over detailed, and then the thing gets really long and crowded. Other people will just put no comments whatsoever, because if you're trying to look at my code, go fuck yourself. And so I like the idea of like a practice where it's just like, yeah, this is what you're going to experience in industry, because most people don't really pay attention to code or comments in industry. That's pretty good. I like that one.
I think there was one where I think there was a part of it where he said the professor like saw the guy's assignment and said like, this is fucking unreadable, A+.
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm doing this wrong.
Do you think you would do well on that assignment?
Me?
If you look back to like your first programming class at Cogswell or community college back in wherever, Boston or something, like, do you think you'd do well in that assignment with the classmates, if you remember any of them?
Would it still have to, the code still has to execute properly, right? Like, it just has to be unreadable, it still has to function?
Yes.
I could purposefully make it like crazy nested functions and like dead end functions that don't actually do anything. Like I could do a bunch of that crap. Like, making it unreadable isn't that hard. Doing it in a realistic way would be very difficult, I think.
But what about the second part? Do you think, given your previous classmates' dispositions, do you think you could solve their programming nightmares?
Oh, absolutely not. I would rather quit the class immediately.
Oh boy, teacher, this is a fun assignment.
I wonder if there's a part 2.
Sorry, I'm getting kind of bamboozled by this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're getting a bit fucking late epic Owened.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
You heard me.
If I turn you
into the cops.
If I turn Evan Hansen to the cops, will he still hunt me down?
Will he escape?
Will he escape and hunt me down?
Most certainly.
Oh,
no. I like to imagine Lawrence is like shaking a magic 8-ball. He just says that.
Yeah. I'm shaking magic 8-ball. Evan Hansen's just right outside my window, just watching what the result would be. Like, oh no.
You know, I had 2 different epiphanies about the magic 8-ball and how it works when I was younger. I had one when I first realized, wait, it's not a triangular pyramid, it's an octahedron. And then I had one later, I was like, wait, it's not an octahedron, it's a dodecahedron.
It's getting more complicated.
There we go.
where I was like, wait, it's not just 4 sides. There's 8, and I was like, wait, it's not 8, it's 20. That explains it. My God, I'm a genius.
And then that's when he discovered his love for D&D. From a magic 8-ball.
Other way around, but yes.
No.
Okay, yeah. You know what? You know what, Zach? Revisioner of my backstory. You're right.
It's more interesting this way, so be quiet.
What, am I fucking publicist?
Yeah.
Listen, your autobiography's not spicy enough.
It needs this. Trust me.
Dude, Zach, what's happening to this house? It seems like it's getting worse. It doesn't seem like we're helping.
Okay, so you guys are technically jumping into... I have no idea if we're even close to the end of this overarching narrative, but the idea is that in the room 1, the entire game was just trying to open up this ridiculously complex, like, locking mechanism holding a piece of luggage together. Inside that was a book. It was a diary from, I don't know, our uncle or grandfather or something like that. He was like a great inventor and explorer and all that stuff. He was a general all-around really smart guy. And so in the room 2, you start exploring the places that he made big discoveries at. And essentially all of his big, like, physical and scientific discoveries that he came to, he essentially rediscovered magic. And it turns out that there was a secret, like, Illuminati organization called, like, the Syndicate or something like that, which we explore that concept in the room 3, where they're trying to keep magic, like, secret from the world. And the big revelation at the end of the room 3 was that there's a material called Null. It's, like, super evil, ancient magic sort of stuff. And the idea is that if you can learn how to control Null, you no longer have to consume life energy to use magic. So, in theory, our uncle/grandfather, whatever he was, he figured out how to use it, but then he disappeared. So for the past 6 years, we've been pursuing him.
Probably just started teleporting, man.
Because every time you use magic, it uses your life force, and most people don't want to spend that too frivolously.
Yeah, but if he figured out no, he probably started making portals everywhere and...
What, like he's fucking, like he's fucking Rick Sanchez?
Well, I was thinking, because I was trying to reference the big art discussion you had where you were like, portals are superior to teleportation or something.
It's true, though.
I can't remember if that was the viewpoint or the other way around.
No, that was definitely the viewpoint, because teleportation has you turning into fucking vibrant mush. It's awful.
Vibrant mush.
How do you know that portals don't do the same thing with an extra step?
Because they usually don't, I guess. I don't know, man.
There you go.
There we go. That's right. So that's a roof, apparently. Dude, I got like 45 minutes left. I made really good progress on this.
Speaking of Eldritch Horror, do you know how I've gone fucking crazy from my teaching job?
My brain auto-completed teaching job to teacher, and I was like, oh, saucy.
No,
but you're going crazy about your teaching job, or because of your teaching.
Crazy from it, yeah, or because of it. For the past like several months, I've kind of been in an on way of like, I don't know what I want to do for fun anymore, and I've just been wasting it watching YouTube videos, and it's cycled through a couple things back and forth for short periods of time where I find something to do with my free time, but now it's gotten bad, and I know it's bad because I've started solving math problems for fun.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
They're gonna make a mathematician out of you yet, Adrian.
But it's not high math is the thing, because I can't do that because I'm not smart. So it's just like I'm reviewing like middle school grade math so I can help teach the kids that I'm working with in my free time, but I'm doing it by, there's this game called Prodigy where it's like a cute little online browser game where you like, you're a little wizard and you cast spells by solving math problems, and I'm just thinking like, all right, so I'm like level 20 in that game so far after playing it for like a couple of days, and one of the students in the class keeps telling me he's level 100. And I'm curious how high the math level actually, because Prodigy doesn't say it's for a specific grade, it's just math in general and starts you out at a pretty low level. So I'm just curious, like, I wonder how high the math level in Prodigy goes, is my question.
Right, boys. Integrated mathematics at level 101.
I was gonna say, like, at what point will my prior experience of, at the highest, failing pre-cal and trig 3 times, then passing it the final time, the 4th time, how far will that get me before I start struggling, I'm wondering.
That's
my
curious
quest.
about this too. Because this program, you says, is like supposed to be for kids.
It's very cutesy. It's obviously been designed for kids. Lawrence, it's free. You should join. No, don't do it.
I'm really curious.
No. You can actually battle your friends in it, and there's like they implemented a little bit of an element system where you can like catch monsters you fight.
Why does it sound like super cool?
Because the way that the game works, that you're a wizard and it's turn-based, and every turn you have to solve, or you pick a math problem difficulty between easy and hard, and that does more damage if it's harder. But you can also switch the active partner between you and any Pokemon or like wizard pals or whatever fucking monsters you catch. And they have different elements. Your wizard is neutral element, but your monsters can be different single elements, and they have type effectiveness. So like, I went to the water world, or sorry, I chose the water starter, and obviously I went to the fire world first, and so I just kicked ass there. And different Pokemon have different moves. Like, all the Pokemon start with a move of their element at first, then they learn an AoE version of that, and then they learn 2 different moves that are of different elements from their starting thing. So, for example, my water guy, he knows single target water, AoE water, multi-target lightning, multi-target ice. So on and so forth. And so there is a small level of complexity in the combat, but it always comes down to, can you solve this math problem or not? There's also PvP, like I mentioned, where you can like find your friends on the server and battle each other for points, I guess. It is free, but there is a premium system where you can buy and like get cooler hats and stuff. And the hats have some stats, I guess. And you can evolve your Pokemon if you get premium, but I don't have it, and I don't want to spend money on this fucking math game, so I'm not gonna evolve my Pokemon ever, I guess.
A shame, but that does sound really cool, though.
Lawrence, join me in this hole! It's dark and dank down here, but you might like it.
It's dark and dank, but you can learn math.
There's moss down here, Lawrence. Eat the moss.
We all math down here.
I know you crave the moss, Lawrence. Join me.
You math down. They all math down here.
The names you have to pick, you pick your first name and it's a bunch of normal names, then you have to pick your wizard name when you get to a certain level where it's like, oh, your first name's Haley, well your last name's now Firecaller or Thunder Squad or something.
Thunder Squad.
That's probably not one of them. But, you know, you get the gist. It's pre-generated. You have to pick from a list. The second name is prefix suffix, but Thunder Squad would actually be, that'd be a pretty fucking good
Behold,
one. Behold, and Lawrence Thunder Squad.
Oh, that was really good.
That would be a good April Fool's almost stream.
Yeah, I would love that.
We all, instead of Pokemon, we all play fucking Prodigy.
Yeah. We all level up so high that we start doing like some calculus stuff. It's like, all right, find an integral of fuck. How do I do this again?
Back open the textbooks.
I gotta look back to my high school notes. Like, how did I do this? How did I understand this?
What the fuck is a cosine?
What is a cosecant?
Oh no.
It's like, oh no, my head hurts.
Inverse
Come on,
tangent.
Sokotoa, Sokotoa. Yeah, I think right now, after like a couple hours casually playing, it's kind of, it's weird because it just flip-flops between subjects. Like, at one point I was doing very basic experimental ratios, then it was like, you know, basic statistical ratios, then it was like, basic algebra, and then at one point it was like fucking solve for this value in the ratio between these two, and like cross multiplication, And then there was one point where it was like, what fraction, what percentage of this is this like circle, like pie chart represent or whatever, and it just jumps between subjects really weirdly. And I guess, I feel like it might depend on the element of attack you use, but also I can't be fucking sure with this game, it's for kids.
Still, I really want this game for kids to start including incredibly difficult math problems.
like fucking beyond college level algebra and calculus and integrals and stuff, as you're saying. It's like, all right, in order to defeat this legendary Mathmon or whatever, we need you to calculate exactly the pounds of, or sorry, the metric tons of space fuel that we're gonna need to get.
It's actually a ploy by Elon Musk to get free math for his projects.
Right? He's like, I can't do this.
I'll just outsource it to children.
I never graduated. I can't do this.
Outsourcing your fucking rocket science to children on Prodigy.
And it works.
In that context, it's really funny because like, how would they, like, if they didn't know it, because like that's like, how would you check?
Yeah,
the game was just like, that's probably right, we'll send it in.
Like, because like if the computer is able to check the kid's work to be like yes or no, then why wouldn't you just use that to begin with?
Just the computer.
Yeah.
Fair.
We want to be able to check our math on this one. Just put it up on Prodigy.
Oh, that's really funny.
All right, boys, double check. Double check the computer.
I never thought I'd be talking about Prodigy and how fucking insane I feel like I am for liking it. Or not liking it, but just doing it sometimes when I don't have anything else to do.
It does sound cool though.
Lawrence,
like, I don't know.
I don't
know why, but it's like tickling like a little thing inside me.
Lawrence, you gotta add me. Fuck Pokemon, we're playing Prodigy now.
Goodbye, Zach. I'm no longer joining PokeMMO.
Legitimately, I got bored of Pokemon grinding and started playing Prodigy instead. That's part of the reason why I played it, was because I was like, alright, all my Pokemon in Pokemon are level 40. I gotta grind them like 60 to beat the Elite Four.
Too much grinding.
Like, math problems were less tedious than grinding on PokeMMO. It was like, at least this is like novel for me right now.
Yeah.
I'm not beating my face against the Elite Four over and over again for this. Let me send a screenshot. Let me log on to Prodigy real quick and send a screenshot of what it looks like.
Glorious. How's the game, Zach?
You don't care.
Hey, man.
He doesn't care about the game. I mean, he cares about you.
No one cares.
Wow.
You're all liars.
You're sounding like real Sasuke right now.
It's mechanical something. It's a railing? Oh.
Oh. A model staircase.
Sure. Where does that go? Here? Right there? Ew.
Easy puzzles.
The
you know what? Here,
the library.
Instead of sending screenshots, I'll just stream it for a little bit. I'll fight one monster just so Lawrence can see. Here, here's a screenshot of the overworld before I start streaming.
I think my nephew played this.
Oh, that looks adorable.
Oh, we have
Alright.
a Japanese gallery.
Let's do double barrage on these fuckers. Okay, reduce your final answer if possible. Shit. Okay. I better not mess up my math in front of my peers, or else I'll think I'm fucking stupid.
To write it down.
Yeah. Hang on, 6 over 1. Ah, shit. Eraser, give me. Okay. 6 over. You'll notice I'm not putting in a calculator or looking it up to cheat. Cause
Yeah, that would be foolish.
yeah. Oh fuck, what's 12 times 6? Hang on, I gotta do this math. Don't tell me.
12
No!
times 6 is 72.
No, shut up, I'm doing it my own.
That's cheating.
But 5 times 12, but 5 times 12
Shut
is
up!
60, and then you add 12.
Alright, hang on. This is just -9 over 1. There we go. I did it! Look! I got this. I got the correct bear. He shows up when you do it correct. And I'm gonna do Bulb Blast. Look, it's gonna be powerful against these idiots because they're fire type and I got a water. Look, powerful! Yeah!
Oh, well, even the fire, I don't know what they look like. Fire dogs?
They're like fire dogs, yeah. And then I've got a weird mermaid fuck on my team.
Yeah.
Look, their shit's weak. They're fucking weak shots. Are you invested yet, Lawrence?
Dude, I am in.
Okay.
Sign me the fuck up.
Hang on, 9 times 4 is 36, right? Okay, so that'd be 38 over 4. Oh, god. Okay, hang on. 32. Fuck, what's 38 times 7? Hang on.
I can't bother doing that in my head.
5, 21, 6, 266. No, I don't want to reduce this. Shit! Wait. Oh, it's this one. Please be that one. Yeah! I just guessed based on multiple choice because I want to finish the problem. I could have, but I didn't want to.
Fantastic.
Oh, when they get to low enough health, you can choose to capture the monsters you fight, but I already have a fiery dog, so I don't need these idiots.
What about getting that high IV?
There's no IVs in this game. Sorry to say.
Come on, check those stats.
Alright. Okay, hang on. So that'd be 17 over 10. 4 over -10, so that'd be over 100. This is 17 times 4. So it'd be 8 to 68.
It makes me realize that if the idea that the higher levels does include like calculus stuff, you would be spending so much time just to do one single.
Just to do a
attack.
single problem, yeah.
You'd be spending hours on a single problem.
Hey, Saba.
Just figuring things
Yeah, I hear
out.
it.
How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing alright.
Is this what you were hoping for from the Halloween event?
Totally.
Right?
You guys don't understand.
Hey, math is fucking scary, alright?
Math is terrifying.
It was for me, so, you know. Okay, so it's 17.
Scary, especially with a scary teacher.
Listen, you're doing puzzles, I'm doing math, we're back in kindergarten at free time. Listen, just because you finished your math homework doesn't mean all of us have, okay? I have to spend my free time doing my homework, so I have to do it when I get home and play video games, Zach.
Oh, hey, it's the beetle from before in the garden.
Alright, I'm gonna use a single
Yeah.
target, but now there's only one of the guys. Oh, fuck, I don't want to...
fractions and decimals at the same time.
Fuck it. Hang on. Times 1 over 19.2. Shit, so that's 75 over 19.2 times 5.
This is a newbie puzzle stream.
9. So it'll be 960, I guess. Yeah, 960, that makes sense. And then, oh, shit, I don't want to, it's not, okay, 960 divided by 75. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
So that'd be 1. It's, no. Oh, what? Oh, I fucked up somewhere. I feel bad now.
Yeah.
Is this the eye of an octopus?
Wait, shit, I forgot to add in the, so it's just 96. Okay, so, okay. So it's 75 over 96, I forgot to add in the decimal back in, so 75 over 96.
It is. I knew what an octopus's eyeball looked like.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, shit.
I really like the idea that since this is turn-based combat,
The enemy's just waiting for me.
Waiting there while you're like scratching your head, writing on a piece of paper. Like,
listen, casting a wizard spell takes time, okay?
Give me a second, okay?
Give me a fucking second, idiot. Listen, just because you don't have to do math to cast your fucking monster spells doesn't mean I have to do math to cast my fucking wizard spells. Okay, 9 times 5 is 45. Carry the one that's a 6 for 960. Carry the decimal, so that would be 75 or 96. But
what happens if you choose the wrong answer?
You just don't cast a spell and you waste a turn like an idiot. I guess it'd be closest to this one. Fuck it, I'll guess. Yeah, I was right! Sometimes you can just guess.
Like a true wizard.
Listen, I'm not being graded on this, alright?
Oh, what's the proper incantation? Oh, fuck it, I'll make up the words.
Fuck it, I'll just make something up. Look, I won! And I get to pick it. I got 20 battle stars! Whoa! Oh, battle star! Whoa! You got a chest. It's got some crap in it. I got something! Newt's your, like, Navi character. Members get more stars, but I'm poor, so I can't afford that.
Ugh, you're not a premium member?
And that was a single battle, so I hope you enjoyed that, Lord.
Wow, that's gonna take forever.
To be fair, the early questions are easy, but once you show to the game, like, I'm, like,
once calculus starts
smart.
Coming in.
Yeah, which this fucker? Look, it's while. Jace Legend Hunter.
Oh,
he's gone. Okay.
Name.
Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming this so that Lawrence doesn't have to pay attention anymore. Oh look, Brayden Goldreamer just showed up. Don't name a child Brayden.
Don't name a child Brayden.
First off, don't name a child Brayden. Secondly,
play Prodigy. That's how that bit ended, right?
Yes. Everybody knows.
Randy Feldface.
Keep going with the line. We know you know the quote.
I don't remember.
Go down tomorrow, that's what you want.
Suspect from all angles. What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Oh, I did. Shit. Fibonacci spiral. Oh, shit.
Math spiral.
That's math. Prodigy. It all ties in.
This is your level 500 math.
Yeah. Because, like, one of the kids... Because the thing is, like, a kid in special ed class got to level 100. So, if there really is, like, rocket science on the map, it's got to be in the thousands, right?
Probably. Maybe more.
I hope you're making your account right now, Lord. No, don't do it. Don't get sucked in the same hole as I am, or if you do, just give up after like 5 minutes, because I did not do that, and now I'm playing this in my free time.
Oh, no. Listen, after I take over Unova and be its dictator,
you're
gonna become president?
Yes.
You're not playing as Getsus, are you?
He doesn't know the bad guy's name yet.
Oh.
Who? Listen, man, I'm just doing Pokemon stuff, beating up dudes for money.
Beating up
That's
children.
Pokemon life, right? Beating up children, beating up doctors, beating up construction workers. You know, the honest working men.
Excuse you. I'll have you know that this world is built on animal fighting. We don't fight.
I was gonna say you're not beating up them, except for those several times Ash tried to throw hands to several Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah, that's true.
What a lad.
That.
He does it multiple times throughout the show and movies.
Oh my god. Who do you throw hands with?
Mewtwo.
Isn't that the legendary Pokemon?
There's also the time when the Team Rocket threw hands with a Tyranitar.
Oh my god, I know that Pokemon.
Yeah.
You would know that Pokemon.
I would know that Pokemon. What does that mean? I don't know what it means.
Nothing. Don't act so guilty. Oh. Take it. Hello.
Oh, I did it. The game says that I have Skill complete, rational numbers, multiply and divide. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I wish I got this approval when I was in middle school.
Hey, I wish this program existed when I was in middle school. I think that would be super cool.
I did. This sounds so fucking stupid. When you sign up your account, it asks you what like grade level you're in, and I was like, I'm gonna start on hard mode, so I put in the highest grade, which is 8th grade.
8th grade is the hardest.
That's the highest level you can start at.
Adrian, why?
I ask myself that every time I play this fucking game, Zach.
Listen, you want to be challenged.
He's challenged, all right. I can say that.
I work with challenged kids, and I am challenged. Yes.
I don't have anything to attach, man. What do you want from me? It's like, oh, these supports can hold something up. Okay, what?
It can hold you up.
Answer me, fucko. That's my pet name for Lawrence.
Oh, fucko.
It's a good pet name for anyone. Just fucko.
Yo, what a fucko.
Okay.
That'd be another codename Kids Next Door villain that I had to deal with. Fucko the clown.
Fucko the clown.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of clowns for you?
Oh my god.
No,
Okay,
I don't know. I
I
just like Fucko the clown. I think it's funny.
I
Are you
smell
leaving,
food.
Saba?
So I will be heading out.
All right,
Okay,
farewell.
I'm
See you tomorrow,
glad
people.
you showed up.
Goodbye.
Remember, sign up for Prodigy with code Rave Shower Legend.
Rave Shower Legend.
Get 40 tokens or whatever today.
I'll keep that in mind. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Made a lot of progress actually in one stream.
How far you win?
I don't know, Lawrence. You would know if you were watching.
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh?
How far do you think you're
You
in?
fuck?
Oh, fuck.
You stupid piece of shit. I want to hang out with my friends and they talk about fucking bathrooms and child math games for hours.
Evan Hansen, the murderer.
Oh yeah, Evan Hansen too. Don't forget him.
Yeah. If you're gonna call me out all the way.
Yeah. Don't half-heart it.
Yeah. How are the puzzles, Zach?
Shut your fucking mouth. I don't know. I think I'm just a little brain dead at the moment because I have this pearl. Oh, fucking a hint! Thank God. The harpoon in the Japanese gallery shells is secured by 3 mechanisms. Top mechanism leads to a compartment just beside it. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah, there is a harpoon here. I didn't even know that. The top mechanism leads to a compartment just next to it? Yeah, I see that. This thing.
My goal with Prodigy is to finally understand what the fuck Zach was talking about, that weird looking A that one time.
Shut up.
I've never seen that before, but maybe if I keep doing Prodigy, I might someday.
The highest level of Prodigy letters.
Letters.
How come I can't spin this one? Spin. There we go. Cool, I got a Japanese harpoon, I think.
Well, IMAS, it says that I completed the skill of variables, expressions, and equations, so take that. It gave me a little star and everything, Zach.
We got many winners here.
Does your game give you positive feedback when you solve a puzzle like that, huh?
Remember when I did my senior paper on gamification of just stuff in general, and the main complaint that the lady had on my first draft was she was like, I don't know if I really like your topic because I don't like the idea of everything becoming gamified. And I was like, what?
But
who fucking cares what you think? Grade my paper. It's like,
thank you for putting down your opinion. Now tell me my grade.
Yeah, I was saying, like, now critique my actual writing, please. If I gave a shit about your opinion, I'd ask.
Man, did not have fun with that class, but that's just mostly because I don't like 15-page essay writing in general.
Agreed. Makes sense.
When I was in high school,
Holy
and like
shit.
really.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm gonna hit the bell.
Oh, yeah, fire.
When I was in high school and really badly depressed and not getting stuff done, I tried to gamify. I downloaded an app to like gamify like walking and doing homework and stuff, and it did not work at all. But now that I don't have an obligation to do math, apparently that's what I'm doing.
There is something about goodbye,
Obligation that makes things suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, also difficult because this is not hard math. It's just math I haven't done in a while.
It would be fun.
I got a bell.
Ooh.
I got a small iron bell.
Bell.
It looks like a switch on the inside. Okay. So that's a small iron bell. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Oh.
What the hell is happening?
That's a cog. That's a cog wheel.
Well, it must not be done yet because it didn't change. Like, its name didn't change. It's still Small Bell. Like, if I leave and come back... No, it's this.
No.
Where the fuck do I put this?
Well, bell, what's all this then? You like that one?
Well, I was thinking, because I was thinking about an expansion of it of bell, bong, bong, bong. Bong, 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 bong.
Nice.
What's all this, Ben?
What's all, Big Ben? Wait. Well, bing bong, Big Ben. Cool. I'm now lost again. I don't get it. Do I put it here?
You must draw the sword and commit sepka.
Sepka.
Commit sepia overlay.
Commit sepia overtones. So probably not there, right? I don't know. Was there a place that needed a cog earlier? I don't think so. Did the garden need a cog? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe a cog. Maybe you. Maybe the garden. Bing bong. So Darkest Dungeon 2 has been looking really cool. I don't know if anyone gives a shit about Darkest Dungeon 2.
I saw a trailer for it and I was like, oh, this looks pretty good in most parts of it. There's a couple visual complaints I have, but...
In what way?
There's just something about the transition from 2D to 3D that didn't quite strike right to me, but it mostly looks good, so I'm not, like, super miffed about it.
There are some animations, especially on, like, bad guys, like enemies, that I could agree probably need a little bit more work. But, like, I can't lie to you, man. The way the lighting now properly, like, reflects and plays off of 3D models, so that way, you know, shit in the environment actually affects the 2D models, or the 2D characters, is pretty sick. It's pretty cool.
It is, I won't lie. Like I said, it looks good in most aspects. I've not enough for me to. It's not bad enough for me to complain about it.
So Lawrence,
yes.
In Darkest Dungeon 1, you were essentially trying to build up a team of like mercenaries for the most part, like training them up mission over mission, so that way you could finally challenge this like mansion. There we go. So you can finally challenge this mansion to defeat like the ultimate evil or whatever, right?
All right. That do be the thing of Darkest Dungeon.
That is Serpent at top. Canonically, you fail.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, like in canon, you fucking lose, which is really funny. So Darkest Dungeon 2 is well, it's not exactly the zombified remains of your ancestor because he was also the bad guy, but where am I supposed to put this? Anyway, Darkest Dungeon 2, you're in a wagon instead, and you're going from place to place on your way to delivering, quote unquote, the last hope for humanity, which is literally just like a light. It's very metaphorical, and it's cool. And even though the game's in early access and they say that they're planning on doing like hundreds of updates and stuff, it already has 9 classes, 5 areas, each with their own special area boss, and then the Act 1 final boss. So 6 bosses, 9 characters, hundreds of trinkets, and I'm like, that's pretty fun.
Very fucking bog.
Yeah. How can I get this thing?
Did you get the early access, Zach?
No, I did not. Funny enough, despite having a great affection for Darkest Dungeon, I actually very much dislike a lot of the mechanics because I really hate the brutalist RNG sort of stuff. Like, I was watching a streamer play the other day, and I want to say it was like second battle of the first phase of Act 1. There are 3 phases total. Second battle of phase 1, the enemy successfully goes through a 50% dodge chance, so that was already a 50% chance, right? Gets a crit, which already was downgraded from a 25% to a 5%. So it was a 50 and then a 5%. And then they also just so happened to randomly target the character who, even at full health, that crit one-shot them.
Oof.
And having a character die in Darkest Dungeon 1 or 2 is run killing. You might as well just give up. And that was the sort of thing where it's just like a bunch of people in chat were like, ha 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 ha. And I was like, man, I'd be fucking annoyed. I'd be really frustrated.
It depends on the run and the character, but yeah, that does sound pretty awful.
Considering that happens sometimes in Pokemon, yeah, I can I can see it being very frustrating.
How do I get this to? Yes, thank you for being generous. I didn't realize that it had to be in a specific orientation. Boom. Oh, fuck.
So many cogs.
It's so mechanical. Okay. Can I turn this? I can't. I don't think I can. What the fuck? How am I supposed to do this then? Oh. Like that. All things created equal. That's a pretty cool locking mechanism.
And I had like a shower thought, but I wasn't in the shower, where I was just like,
just a thought.
Just a dumb, it was a dumb thought with no justification is the thing. But I was like, man, I feel like if you didn't train me and you gave me like a lab or like workshop full of welding tools and like metal and stuff, it would take me days, maybe weeks to figure out how to make a functioning lock.
I don't even know where to begin making a lock.
Exactly.
I feel like I would just make the I would just make it look like a lock, but not really any inner workings.
I'm gonna say
it would just have the visual appearance of a padlock, and you'd be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, Lawrence.
It's gonna look like that. It's gonna stay locked.
You just sculpt it and then like heat it and have a fucking clay ceramic lock.
And then somehow lockpicking lawyer is still gonna unlock it.
he just takes a hammer to it.
Yeah.
Excuse you. He says that he says that he never uses force when he doesn't have to.
It's a clay lock. He has to.
No, you look away from the video for 30 seconds. You look back and it's open. It's like, wait, there's not even a locking mechanism in it. And he's like, yeah, I figured that. So I carved one out real quick with my lock pick and then picked it.
I made it myself.
You see, what I did was that all I did was I just heated it up so it was malleable and stuck a key into it so it took the shape of the key, pulled it out, and then once it, and then I heated, I cooled it back down so it hardened again. But the key and turned it and it worked.
Yeah.
That's definitely how locks work.
That's definitely how they make locks. Could possibly be anything else.
Oh, I should probably open this, huh?
I remember back when I was a kid and I thought that all you had to do to make a sword was just like make a cast of an entire sword shape, pull some molten iron into it, and then cool it.
Oh shit, you're kind of right.
That would just be a fucking cast iron sword.
Yeah, just full on iron sword.
That's like a cast. Do you know how fucking heavy a cast iron pot is? Imagine that, but a sword.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
heavy.
The cast iron swordsman would be a really great character, though. That's like guts. Cast iron swordsman. I'm gonna remember that for later. That's pretty sick. His backstory is that when his village was attacked by marauders, he just took all the pots and pans and stuff that were left behind and just fucking forged them into a sword.
But he didn't know how to forge a sword. It just came out like that. He just put it all in. Oh, that would be so good.
I had something to add, but I totally forgot what it was going to be.
Oh no.
Fortunate.
Okay.
Oh, I remember what it was now. Lawrence, did you know that an average rapier is actually... Did you know that an average rapier is actually heavier than both a traditional Western longsword and a two-handed sword?
Yeah, I did hear something about that. I had a phase like some years ago where I was just like, oh man, swords are super cool. Because the rapier is like very heavy in the handle.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the rapier has a very heavy handle because of all the metal stuff there.
I remember there was a game show I saw where they were just asking the contestants, like they were asking that they were kind of trying to embarrass the contestants, and they were taking turns asking. They would ask the question of all three of them, but it would be very personal for one of them. So like one of them was like, "Have you ever slept through a flight?" And both the two of the three would say, "No, of course not." And one guy's like, "Yes, I slept through the same flight twice." And then one of them was like, "Do you ever daydream about swords?" And then one guy was like, yes, all the time. And then he started going on an entire diatribe on how like the sword has been a symbol of status for all of history. And then the coach was like, "I'm sorry, we gotta cut you off, man." Anyways.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh no.
Sad.
You can't cut off a man off.
No, like cutting him off.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
How about this? I would love to hear a guy just passionately talk about fucking swords for a minute.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I got a blunt knife.
I'm surprised you didn't comment about the guy sleeping through the same flight twice.
Why would I comment about that?
Because how do you sleep through the same flight twice?
You sleep through it,
naps.
right? So like departure happens, like disembarkment happens. They ignore you because they don't want to wake you up. Then they fly back to where you came from. And you're like, oh, shit. Well, can I get another ticket? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then the same thing happens again.
Oh, no. Oh, geez.
That's close to what happened. The guy was very tired the first time around and fell asleep at the gate. And then woke up and the flight was gone. So he asked to reschedule it. And then they did. So, like, a couple weeks later came back. Or not a couple weeks, a couple days later came back. And then he slept through the flight at the gate again. On the reschedule,
no.
And they were just like, nope, you have to pay a full ticket for the next one, dude, because we can't.
Oh, unfortunate.
Also his fault, but very funny.
I mean, yes, incredibly, but yeah.
What do you think, with 2 minutes left of stream, what do you think I can use this blunt knife on?
Yourself.
I was trying to think of something more clever than that, Lawrence. I was like, at first I was like, yourself. No, I can't say that. I gotta think of something better to say.
Pearl.
Eat.
Eat it, please.
Oh, I
know
what you have to do. You have to do
peel the pearl.
The fire dance, the dragon fire dance from Avatar.
You're not helpful.
Cut the scroll. Cut a part of it off, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, actually, that might be it.
No.
That was a cool idea,
though.
You just like see the screen flash with a white slash across, like, and like the scroll slowly like falls off the paper in ribbons.
Oh, like in a million pieces, but there was one slash.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny.
The protagonist is secretly a ninja.
I don't know what I can use the blunt knife on.
Sharpen it somewhere. Find a whetstone. Make it a sharp knife.
It looks pretty sharp already, though.
It's not well, it's called the blunt knife, though.
Does your character think it's the blunt knife because your character thinks the metal part's the handle and wooden part's the blade?
Oh man, this handle's pretty
Man, this
sharp.
doesn't cut through anything, but it hurts my hand a lot.
Yeah.
Keep bleeding all over the place.
This is the worst knife ever.
They can be useful for prying things open?
Oh.
What the fuck do I need to pry open? I don't
yourself.
Okay, what do we have access to? Both of those rooms have been corrupted. That room's accessible, and the garden is accessible. So I guess here, because I don't think there's anything in the garden that needs to be pried open. Ding dong.
Bing dong, bing bong.
Oh, it is 10. All right. Well, that was a stream. Ugh.
Okay.
I'll probably end up finishing this just like in private with Grant, so we can
probably
continue the lore of Room 4.
I'll probably end up finishing Prodigy eventually.
Finishing Prodigy.
There's got to be a final level. There's only so many worlds.
Math is infinite.
Math is infinite.
Not on a children's website online game, it's not.
Well, I didn't say infinitely difficult. I said infinite.
Oh.
Alright. So, that was good. We'll be back tomorrow for the second day of spooky streams. Saba will not be there for the main show, but she will be there for Inscription. Lawrence, like we said, it'd be nice if you showed up, but you don't have to, since we're not doing Pokemon. And then we have Sunday.
Show up.
Sorry?
I said I'll probably show up.
Alright. Well, that's a stream.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.